Hey, welcome in, everybody. Just thought I'd go live because I was bored and I didn't want to do something. So there's no reason or rhyme or whatever. I hope you're what? Why would I be doing that? Hey, Country Titanic. Yeah, you can come up. You have to request that though. Did you request already? Let me see.
Hello, it's Bethany.
Hello.
I'm the one Nellie mentioned in her live a while back.
Okay. Oh, okay.
How is everybody? I'm just now getting back into panels.
Oh, nice. Well, welcome back onto the panels. Hallelujah. Has your day been going okay? Thank you for
It's
the
been going good. It's been
hi.
going good. Everything's been going really good.
Nice,
Starting to get back into normal life
right? That's what I'm trying to do. Get back into the
after
normal.
everything I have been through. I'm gonna say this: it was a literal hell.
Oh,
I'm gonna leave it alone.
okay. You're good. You're good. How's everybody else doing? How's everybody else doing in the chat?
Question. Lex Wonderland. Question, honey. Why do you have me blocked? Cause I went to go follow her and I'm like, I'm blocked for some reason.
I don't know. Okay, we are good. Glad you are live. Well, yes. Nellie was live for a little while, and then she went to go take a shower, and then I had nothing else to do. I had everyone blocked. I had everybody one blocked. You're unblocked. So she said she unblocked you, Country Titanic.
I know. I just followed her back.
Oh, good. She'll be wonderful. Hey, Lex, how are you doing, hun? Glad to see you in here. Lex is always a good person. Hey, Bailey, how are you? Hi, Harley. Hi, how are you? So, what did everybody do today?
I hung out at home, went and had dinner with my grandparents,
Mm-hmm.
and helped them with an issue with the dog's collar,
Mm-hmm.
and spoiled the pooch.
Aw.
Got to love on his furry behind. I'm just sitting here watching MASH on Disney Plus, and I'm relaxing.
Do they still have MASH on Disney Plus? Stop it already.
Yes,
That is so old.
I have the complete series. Okay, so I have MASH, Medicine, and Martinis on DVD. I got it
Oh.
off of Macari a couple years about early last year, and it's got all 11 seasons plus the movie and plus a DVD filled with bonus features. And if I ever have to replace any of seasons 1 through 11 or the disc for the movie, all I have to do
Uh-huh.
is go buy a new box set at Walmart and I can replace them.
Nice. Okay. Nice.
This is the first time I've been on panels since finding out about Dake as well.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It feels so awkward without her.
Oh, of course it is. She's very, very much so missed, but she'll never, ever be forgotten. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's just like Dake was that one person that when you were going through hell, she had your back.
Mm-hmm. She was a good person, a very good person, very kind, very caring, and if you pissed her off, you knew about it.
Yes, and I've seen her go off on people, and I'm just like, oh shit, there goes Dake.
Yeah, you better run.
I'm like, I got the popcorn. Who's getting comfy?
If she gets mad at you, you better run the other way.
I'm like, oh shit, I'm going this way, but I'm going with the popcorn.
Yeah, that's right.
That was Dake.
Yeah, she'll never be forgotten. She left her mark here. She will always be remembered.
Dake was a badass with that blue and purple hair.
Oh, that was her trademarks. That everybody. Hey, Chloe.
For the
Yeah, that was
longest
her
time,
trademark.
Yank always rocked that bright pink hair.
She was a good person, though.
And I'm just like, dang, you and your hair colors.
That's right. How's everybody doing? And if anybody wants to come up, you can.
Oh, it feels so good to get back on panels again.
Yeah.
I've missed it.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're back up on panels. No, don't be ever shy to come on a panel.
Well, I also did something a while back.
Lex.
I decided to go in and get rid of a lot of the verse that's so controversial. It feels like always filling up my FYP page. And now my FYP page feels lighter.
Oh.
And anybody that's in this live, none of y'all got blocked.
Oh, well, everybody will be appreciative of that. I think we're following each. I'm following you.
Yes, you are.
Yep, I am. I'm following you. Okay. Yep. Thanks for liking the live, you guys.
It's like, I kind of think every once in a while we need to take a debrief, a break from the Jit verse. I just think we all need a break.
Yeah, I think the whole Jip verse thing is like kind of
It's worn out its welcome.
Yes, it's went sideways. Hey, I'm sorry. Thank you for liking the live, Harley Quinn.
The other night, Moonlight, I came across your live and it was all gingerbread.
I know, we had so much fun. It was, I think, me, Cooks. It was like a whole panel full. We had such a good. You know what? I haven't even seen Cooks or Susan for a few minutes. Has anybody seen Cooks or Susan? I'm kind of getting worried about it. I'm about ready to message them. Thank you, Coco. Thank you, Christine, for the heart.
I haven't seen Cooks around at all today.
Yeah, I haven't seen Cooks or Susan. But then I worked today, so I've been at work, and I didn't get off work until 5. And then I see Nellie went live, so I jumped on her thing. Cooks had family Cooks had family in town, and Susan had dentist appointment. Yes, I remember her having dental work done, but I didn't know if she'd still be under for that or not. Haven't seen. Yeah,
with the safety gas they give you at the dentist.
Yeah, I know she's been doing stuff with her teeth. I know Susan's been struggling with one of her back teeth. Yeah. So she said she was going to the dentist, so she probably had that like a crown or something put on, and that could be miserable. Okay, Christine, that's fine. We're just here chilling, hanging out, just talking about whatever. So if anybody wants to come on panel and talk about whatever they can, or you guys can stay down below in section 8. That's cool too.
I feel all this drama that everybody's been going through, and I'm praying for Mimi. All we can do is give her our prayers. All we can do.
Yeah.
And I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, let's leave it at here's the thing. It's like, I mean, I don't even want to speak on it because I need more. I need to look into things more before I speak on something, I guess. You're at work, Lex? Oh, I hope you have a good day at work.
You're welcome, Joyful. That's, as a Christian woman, I don't always act like a godly woman. I don't always act like it.
Yeah.
And I'm not a perfect Christian by any means. But when it comes to the Lord and His work, I will walk the walk and talk the talk.
Hey, Jenny Lynn. Yeah.
I will.
No, and definitely prayers for Mimi. Yeah, of course, she needs all the prayers that she can get. So I'm supportive of that. I just don't want no one talking negative right now about her or anybody. And that, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I just want to keep it I just don't want to fight. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, I
Definitely
agree.
could.
I fully agree with you, Moonlight.
Yeah.
Honey, we all are gonna have to learn that this app feels like high
Mhm.
school, and I feel like I'm right now back in junior year.
That. Oh yeah. Some. I start to wonder where they, if they had parents sometimes because of the way they act. Thank you, Joyful, for understanding that. Yeah, I just didn't want this. I don't want this live stream to be about hatred or anything. You know what I'm
I
saying?
agree.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
wholeheartedly agree.
Yes. We can just have fun. Well, country Titanic, you need to change your thing to gingerbread.
Oh, duh. Sorry, I'm sitting here watching TV, and I didn't realize it.
We do the ginger around here. We go
Okay, there we
all.
go. There we go.
Let's see. How's everybody?
Y'all don't get to see my ratchety hair today.
That's right. I'm actually sitting outside in my hot tub, so I did not want. I'm definitely not gonna.
Although it is clocking my eyebrows being raised. It's clocking it. Damn.
Oh yes, I was watching Big Brother and I fell asleep. So last night we were on live real late, right? I was on a panel. We were on live pretty late. I blame that all on Steph Tone. I'm just kidding. But actually, Steph Tone was behind.
Steph Tone's a hoot now. Steph
I
Tone's
know.
a hoot
I
and a
blame.
half.
I tell Steph Tone I'll blame everything on her. It's Steph Tone's fault. So I didn't get a chance to see my Big Brother. So when I was laying in bed, I put it on my phone, Big Brother, because I have Paramount on my phone. And I'm laying there, and I crashed out. I woke up to watching Survivor. I must have.
Okay. I did that one time.
I
I
won't
fell
spoil
asleep.
it.
I fell asleep. I was like, I started watching like I think NCIS, and I
Right.
started from the beginning, and I'm just like, I need to do a catch up. But
Hmm.
I was like, okay, I've watched the like season 1 through 14 so many times. I need to go 15 forward. So started watching it from there, and I woke up the next morning and I was like, oh crap. I'm already
Right.
on season 16.
Oh, seriously. So,
Because I was like
um,
halfway through season 15.
well, we're not gonna spoil it. We're not gonna spoil Big Brother. I'm not gonna spoil it. But let me tell you, somebody's crying right now because they were put on the chopping block.
Uh-oh.
I'm not gonna tell nothing.
I've
Hi,
gone to bed.
Bella.
I've gone to bed and I had Disney Plus on one night.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, I turned on Golden Girls.
Oh, I love the Golden
And
Girls.
I fall asleep, and the next thing I wake up in the morning is my grandparents are leaving for the day, and I wake up and I'm like, oh, criminy. Did I leave my and I couldn't find my remote, so I had to get up, turn off the TV, and then I had fell back asleep for a little bit. And what do you know? Grandparents are pulling out of the driveway, and I'm just like,
Hey, honeysuckle. I'm telling you, yeah. I love the Golden Girls. Has anybody watched Survivor? Do you watch Survivor? Anybody in the chat? Do you guys watch Survivor? Because that's another good one.
I like Survivor. That's actually really good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so several years ago, I used to live in Lubbock, Texas, and they had the Survivor audition come to town, and I was so close to signing up for the audition and going. But my mother's like, she's like, I don't know. I'm like, Mom, what if I got actually on? That would be a lot of cheddar in the bank.
Oh, heck yeah.
I'm like, Mom, we could have gotten ourselves out of debt. You could have retired early. I could have taken you to Disney. I could have taken you to Paris, Hawaii.
Nice. You're talking about all the good places too.
I could have paid off your car.
Yep.
I always tell my mom this. I said, if my sister and I always told our mom this, if we ever got rich, and I mean really rich, we would pay off her car get her out of debt, and buy her a house with cash owned outright.
Nice.
With her name on the deed and title. No mortgage.
Nice.
I've always dreamed of doing that for my mama.
Nice. Hang on one second. Jenny Lynn, I'm answering Jenny Lynn. Jenny Lynn, my favorite Golden Girl. It's not, I love Rose, but I love Sophia.
Blanche, please.
Blanche is funny, but I definitely love Sophia.
The man of Blanche's boudoir. That calendar.
Yep.
It's
But
like,
Rose is,
Dorothy
I
goes
love
like,
Rose too.
Dorothy's
And
like,
Dorothy. I love Dorothy.
whoa, I'm surprised you were able to walk in September.
Yep.
Now, if y'all ever hear I'm sorry to cut you off, but I'll say this real quick. If you ever hear my mother and I go, Shady Pines, Mom. Shady Pines. I'm like, I'm going to be like, listen here, you withered old Sicilian gecko. My mother is 57 years old, so I can say that.
Aww.
I'm only 32.
Aww.
I'm only 32
and
years old.
And your mother's Shady Pines. I see how you are.
Yes, I am. Because I'm like, I got to start it early.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong at all. And now I need a snack. So Gigi is stepping away from the camera.
Aww. They're all great. I'm not a Dorothy fan. You're not a Dorothy fan? Dorothy has her sense of humor, I think, but she's definitely the dull one. But I was reading, oh my gosh. So it wasn't even, was it a show that I was watching? So when they first made The Golden Girl, did you know, was it Blanche that was going to end up being like a Dorothy? And then Dorothy.
So Blanche was supposed to be Rose.
Rose
was
Blanche,
supposed to be Blanche. B. Arthur was going to be Dorothy.
Oh, she knows all about him. I knew they were all supposed to be different types of kids.
But here's the thing.
I had nightmares about Dorothy when I was young.
Rue McClanahan had done the Mary Tyler Moore show. She's done episodes of she done Maude with B. Arthur. So, and on Maude, Rue McClanahan played Sue Ann Nivens. So Sue Ann Nivens was the ditzy version of Rose. And Rue McClanahan said in an interview on a documentary, she said, I didn't want to portray Sue Ann Nivens again. So, they swapped characters. They gave Betty White Rose, and they gave Rue McClanahan Blanche. Now, here's another thing. In Rue McClanahan's contract, she got, in all 7 seasons, Rue McClanahan walked away with all of Blanche Devereaux's wardrobe. She walked away with that.
You know all the backstories.
I've watched a lot of documentaries. Okay, I'm going to set my phone down. And I'm having me a snack.
Okay. All right. Well, so let's get back to Big Brother because that's my favorite show.
I'm moving mute Moonlight so I can eat, and I'm going to turn my camera off for a little bit.
Okay, hon. You're good. You eat and you turn your camera off. So, anyways, y'all who haven't been watching Big Brother need to be watching Big Brother. It's going to be good every year. It is always good. Big Brother started like in the 90s, you guys. Have you ever seen the very first Big Brother? Jenny Lynn, it's too early to tell who I'm really going to like and who I'm going to dislike yet. I got to see how evil they are. Yeah, I said that out loud. I got to see how evil they are. I like the ones that are like, that actually play the game. They really play the game and they know how to play it. Let's see. You already dislike some people. Who? Who are you already disliking in the house? You can't already be disliking yet. It just gotta. Wait, that's how I feel about Survivor. I love Survivor too, Lex. Don't get me wrong. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be watching Survivor too. Oh hell yes. Um, but I haven't started Survivor yet. I got to. I gotta start their new season. Um. Oh, I love Survivor. Rome reminds me of Jackson Michael. Oh. Well, we're going to be really getting into it. I think once there are a few more shows come on, because right now this is their first HOH. This is the first, the girl from first HOH, what's her name again? She's from Survivor. I cannot think of her name right now. I cannot think of her name. You guys know who I'm talking about. Well, she put all 3 people already up on the chopping block. And I love her strategy to it, though, because they don't do nothing for her. She doesn't really know them. She hasn't connected, and she did it well by picking one from each area. So, do you all watch the feeds? I would like to watch the After Dark. I don't watch the feeds, but I watch the After Dark. So sometimes if I get bored, I'll put it on my phone. I'll be watching them all day. Hi, Lucky. My Lucky. My girl. My girlfriend.
Hey,
Hey, I
what's
was
doing?
bored, so I decided to just do a live.
Well, I've been listening, but I was in the shower.
Oh, I know. No, a few people were taking a shower, and I know it's probably late where some people are, and they're having to go to bed or something. I'm sure. We're talking about right now. We're talking about Big Brother and Survivor, but right now I'm
So,
talking about Big Brother
did
because
you
I love
watch
it.
last night's episode?
I fell asleep, so I have to rewatch it. I fell asleep. So okay, so we get off the live, right? I'm all
Mm-hmm.
ready, but I blame it on Steph Tone because I blame everything on Steph Tone. So I love me my Steph Tone. Poor Steph Tone. She's gonna be like, "What the hell?" I watch these real lives. Moon's doing it again, blaming me again. So I didn't get to watch my Big Brother because of Steph Tone last night, and
Oh,
I
well.
I put it on and I fell asleep. So I had to rewatch it tonight.
Blaming everything on Steph.
I love my Steph Tone. She knows me better than that. She don't care. But
So,
Yelling.
I'll blame things on Nelly too. Hell, why not?
so there's a few of them that I don't like already.
Who? What is
And,
it with you guys already not liking people already? I
well,
have to get middle. I need to get in the middle of it.
I can tell you who, but I don't want to tell you why because then it ruins it for you. So,
Okay.
I'll just wait and tell you after you've watched it, which
Okay.
you'll probably feel the same way as I do
Probably.
because a couple of things happened and I don't know. I
I
think
think
that
it's
early in
easy.
the game, I think that they, because alliances have already been
Thank you, guys.
set. And
Mm-hmm.
I always think that at the beginning, it's silly to do that because they always
Mm-hmm.
flip and then they tell each other their secrets. And like I fell asleep to watching the live, not the after dark because it's not called that no more, but the live feed or whatever,
Uh-huh.
and just listening to some conversations. And I just feel that there's several fake people in there.
Oh,
And I
there's
like
definitely
somebody
gotta
that
be.
plays.
Me
Like I like
too.
people. I don't want the ones that ride the coattails
Nope.
that wait and then start playing at the end. I want people that are competitive and stuff like
That
that.
actually play
So
the game. See, that's the way
yeah,
I want them to play it. Play Big Brother. You're there to play. You play
yeah.
and you play hard.
But I'll say that one of the players after last night's episode surprised me, which I kind of like the person anyway. I don't necessarily want that person to win, but shocked me. But then, certain people
Mm-hmm.
do. But it's pretty interesting episode and then the live feeds, because they don't get up on my time until like 10, 11 o'clock my time, and then they're
Uh-huh.
on. They're not. But and I think that the whole showmances and stuff like that, I think that they're silly to do those things because it just puts them a target
Oh yeah,
so early into the
because that's a
game.
duo. I mean, think about it. That's like
Hmm.
an automatic duo. They're gonna always vote for with each other, and when it starts to get tricky, you know what I'm saying? Then yeah,
Yeah.
you don't want to do those showmances. But people end up
No.
always doing those stupid showmances that drive me
I
crazy.
think that I think there's going to be a couple of showmances. Honestly, well, I mean, I know there's one already kind of started, but I think
Hmm.
there's going to be another one. Well, that's if the person, depending on how, because they're doing the veto and then they're doing the oh, what is it called, the blockbuster. So they got two chances to save themselves.
Oh
So if you're,
wow.
so they'll have three people on the block. If somebody wins the veto, they can get taken up. Somebody else gets put on there, and then the blockbuster. If somebody gets taken off there, then another. So there could, if somebody gets taken off with each one, that's five nominations. And the girl that was on Survivor, her name starts with a D, but I can't think of her name.
I know
Uh,
she put. I loved her strategy though.
yeah, yeah.
Jenny Lynn said. Jenny Lynn said, "What is it?"
You have to message me.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Message
Jenny
me.
Lynn. Oh, thank you. Oh, my, sorry, my dad.
Are
Hang on.
you a Survivor person? D. Yes, D.
Oh,
Now I
thank
do like D because I liked her on Survivor. I really did because she's very competitive, and I like people that are competitive, that are sneaky, but not completely just
Mm-hmm.
evil in the game. Because I think that you can play that game and be semi-honest. And I'm not like, how like in the past, people fake that family members passed, and and
Oh,
things
I
like
know.
that. And I just, that kind of playing really just aggravates me because it's like, I don't know. I mean, I know that it's also a TV show and a lot of stuff is for show, but I mean, I don't think that was, but using some, well, I guess technically it was because this family didn't, member didn't pass, but I don't know. I've watched it since the beginning. I remember watching the very first episode and I was hooked. And I've not missed a season. And I could used to tell you everything you wanted to know. And then last couple of years has been rough. I can't remember much of it, but I thought about going back and watching all the seasons.
Girl, I went all the way back when they first, literally
The very
first made
first
the
one.
very first one. Oh my God, it was so cheesy. Like I couldn't, it was
Yes, I
horrible.
love me some Dr. Will.
Who's Dr. Will?
Will, he won season.
Oh, yeah, yeah, that's right. I'm sorry.
He's the one that's he does the facial cosmetic stuff like
Hmm.
Botox and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I like him. Honestly, I liked what's the blonde that won, and she won twice. Dang it. See, I can picture their faces. I liked
I'm bad with the names.
DICK. I liked DICK and his
Oh,
daughter. I didn't want to say it, but I
it's
liked
okay.
him and I liked his daughter. I don't care for Rachel at all. She was just too loud and obnoxious.
Some of them are
She got
just
on my
too much.
nerves. Rachel was the redheaded one
I
that,
I know I don't like her.
yeah, I don't like her. Her voice just drove me
Hmm.
insane. So when they were acting like they were gonna, you know, do what they were gonna do, and then finally they,
Chicken George was cheesy.
yeah,
I know I can't wait till tonight when I lay down. Hopefully, I do not fall asleep and I stay awake for all of it because
and
my eyes catch up.
Rachel was a little different last season, and I
I
don't know
didn't
if it's
like her.
because I didn't like her, but she wasn't as obnoxious as she was. But she's that look at me type person.
Yep,
Because like
I
as
don't
soon
like
as
that.
she came in, this time she just has to be the loudest person, and you know,
I think they keep putting her on because nobody likes her.
well, she was pretty ruthless.
Hmm. But that's why they keep putting her on because nobody likes her. And same with
Hmm.
Angela. The mom. Wait, is it Angela? The one that's on there that was on last season.
Yeah,
Season
yeah.
26. I think 26 was it? Yeah. Wait,
Hmm.
was she on 26 or was it 25? Anyways,
She was on here on this last season.
okay,
The 20.
26.
Yeah, 26, I believe.
Because aren't we on 27? Well, this is season 27. Oh my gosh, my season are
I
getting
like
mixed up.
Angela, but I think all of the uh
She's too dramatic.
well, she's changing up her strategy this time. At least that's what she's saying, because she's like, the
Mm.
old me would have done this, and the new me. Now we'll see. You'll see why I say that,
The
because
googly
something.
eyes, googly eyes, googly eyes, googly eyes.
Because when you watch last night's episode and you see what
Oh, season
happens,
28.
and what sucks is I was really rooting for the person until the person did what they did. And it wasn't because of who they did it to. It was like, I know it's a game, but especially in the beginning when you're getting to know people and stuff like that, there's just certain things I don't feel you do, especially on TV well, especially on TV. But
Yep.
I don't know. You're just gonna have to watch it, and that way I can talk more about it because I
Yes,
don't
I
want to ruin
know.
it for you.
I know.
The last time I watched Big Brother was when JoJo
26.
Siwa was on there.
When who?
JoJo Siwa
Oh,
from Dance Mom. JoJo
yeah,
with the bow.
yeah.
Now she was on Big Brother Australia.
I like Big Brother
Oh,
Australia.
I do
Yeah.
too.
I didn't ever watch it. I don't even know what it was on. What it was it playing on anything? Or
Like you
UK?
type in Big
UK.
Brother UK, yeah, that UKBB, yeah. So like if you go into Paramount, you can type it in like
Okay. Yeah, I've got Paramount.
yeah,
I got it for 99 cents for 3 months each month.
nice.
I was like, shoot, yeah. And then after Big Brother, I'll cancel it because that's the only reason I get it. I
That's the
only
only reason
get
I
it
get it
whenever
too.
Big Brother. And then
And
I cancel it.
Survivor.
Yeah. Now, see, now I'll do it through Big Brother and Survivor, and then I'll cancel it. And then next time you know, I'll get it again because I just don't watch a whole lot of TV.
Yeah,
There's a few shows that I like to watch, but that's about it.
yeah.
Do you remember the show, The Mole?
The mole.
Yes.
That was one of my favorite
No, I don't remember
shows.
it.
It was the mole, and in each episode there would be a mole, and people would have to figure out who the mole was.
Really?
It was really good. It's an older show. And then The Amazing Race. Loved The Amazing Race. I hadn't watched it in years though. You only watch Big Brother. Mhm.
Oh, Big Brother is to be. Everybody has to watch that show. Everybody.
Mhm.
And if you don't, you're missing out. You're really missing out because it is some good stuff.
I
It's so
wanted to
good. It's
go.
been on for 28 This is the 28th
Mm,
season.
I always wanted to go on that show just for the experience. And I didn't care if I only made it, I didn't care. I mean, to win it, yes, that'd be
Yeah.
amazing. But just for the experience to go and stuff like that, I always thought that would be awesome to meet
Right?
new people. But then it's like, then you watch it and you're like, oh, maybe I don't want to. That's a lot of drama.
Yeah. But what are we in now? Drama. So I think we'd be good.
Lucky's in there
I'd be like in
avoiding
the
it like the.
diary room all the time. I'd be living in the diary room. I'd be like, wait your turn. I'm still not done bitching.
Well, see, they would call me a crybaby because when I get mad, I'll have tears running down my face, and it's not because I'm sad and upset. It's because I'm mad. Now, if
Oh
they show me
no.
some puppy dog video or something, then I cry about it.
Oh my
But
God. I'd be like, Lucky, shake it off.
mhm.
But then I'd be living in the diary because I'd be bitching about everybody.
That's what we need to do. Is me and you go on together, and we could be the secret. Like, since we're from different
Uh
states,
huh.
we could go and just act like we don't know each other, and we could be the
Team up.
secret. Yes. You know.
You know what
Now
show
I'll
I
tell
would
you
love
my.
to do? I'd love to do The Traitors on NBC.
Yeah,
I don't know that one.
I want to do Survivor too. No, I don't want to stink.
Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. Nope. Nope.
I don't want to
Mm-mm.
stink, but
I
I would
mean,
do Survivor.
they wash themselves in the ocean.
You're gonna
unless
be
you
smelling fishy.
and you don't get razors or anything like that, so you're going to be stinky and hairy. Nope. Mm-mm. I am not going to
I'd
be
be
on national
like,
TV with
okay.
some hairy armpits.
I'd be taking the whole hairy armpits and
Yep.
hairy legs.
Mm-mm.
I would take my arms and legs, but be
Not
like,
Survivor.
look
Nope.
Well, at
like
least you're not on Naked
Chewbacca
and
just to
Afraid.
win $10,000.
But at least you're
Mm-mm.
not on Naked and Afraid.
Oh no. See, I wouldn't want, I love watching Survivor. I would love to work and like help do something there, like as long as
Yeah.
I get to like live in like a little cabin of some sorts, because they got something for
Uh-huh.
those people. But I don't like bugs and snakes and spider. Like I'm not terrified of them, but I would not get any sleep because I would be so scared that one would get in my ear or my mouth or my nose or be on me, and that would just
Jensen,
be it for me.
imagine being Naked and Afraid. It would be worth like no.
I just,
It'd be a great weight loss because I wouldn't eat shit.
man.
I wouldn't eat nothing.
I'd be
I don't care.
like,
I'll
Mm-mm.
starve.
okay, I go in at 200 something pounds, come out of the 100 something pounds. I'd be like, well, shit. This is what I, if this is what
Girl,
I
I'd be
do.
tapping out. The first night, I'd be tapping out. Well, hell, if I had to walk through the Amazon barefoot, I'd be tapping out because I'd be burning my feet.
Mm-hmm. Better give me some flip
Um,
flops or some water shoes or something.
yeah, and then I find it weird. I mean, I'm sorry, but I think it's kind of weird to strip down to the nitty gritty, let the all
Mm-hmm.
hanging loose, and then you're meeting some guy who's random that you've never met.
My husband would divorce me if I said, "Hey, I'm going to go be on Naked and
I think
Afraid."
my grandparents would be like, what is my
And then you
granddaughter
gotta snuggle,
doing?
and then you gotta snuggle them at night
Nope.
to stay warm. And
Mm-mm.
you got some strange naked man's gonads
Mm-mm.
around.
Mm-mm.
I'd be like, this ain't no, you know what, town.
Nah, I'd be like, I'm a little uncomfortable with this situation.
Yeah. Yes.
I don't know. My husband told me he's like, nope, I wouldn't go. But you can go all you want. You want to be surrounded by some stinky ass naked ball sacking man? Go ahead. I was like, well, and I said, well, shoot. When you say it that way,
Man.
I changed my mind. That's just gross. But to be fair, we all both gonna stink. It doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Oh, and I can't be around mountain or like I I don't know buffalo and all these things. I can't. And then worrying about hyenas at nighttime trying to eat me.
I'd go crazy.
I'd be scared.
I'd have a whole
I'd
panic
never.
attack being naked outside in the wilderness and walk. As soon as I'd walk up, I'd be like, "Nope, I'm going to tap out. You win."
I wouldn't let you tap out if you were with me. I'd be like, no, you're not. You ain't leaving my ass with these damn tigers or whatever they are, lions or whatever.
I would just be like, okay.
You're not leaving
I'm
me
getting,
alone.
I'm trying to get my face in this. Hang on.
The stranger, nope. Yeah, I
I'm
know,
trying to
Mm-hmm.
right?
get my face aligned with the screen. So I'm like, okay,
Aw,
there we go. Okay.
you're good, honey. But yeah, Jenny Lynn, nope. She's like, yeah, you're with some stranger and they're seeing all your crevices, and then you got to see their crevices. And then if they're not wiping good up in the jungle, you're going to be
Mm-mm.
smelling their crevices.
Mm-mm.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Okay. If I had to choose a show to do within on either NBC, CBS, ABC, or any network, I would go the baking championship shows on the Food Network.
Oh, the Food Network. Well, that's easy.
Yeah, I'd be like, Holiday Baking Championship? Sign me up.
I prefer not going on a Food Network show because that wouldn't be good for me.
Mm-mm.
I like eating the food, and yeah, it won't work. I'd rather just be on Naked. No, 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 no. Survivor
Oh,
or
yep, there you go, man. Naked and afraid. Doesn't you see it? That's what she wants to do.
no. Everybody be watching me on national television be naked and afraid. I don't want to be naked and afraid. It's going to be one or the other. If I'm going to be naked, I don't want to be afraid. And if I'm going to be afraid, I don't want to be naked.
Exactly.
Man.
And I don't want to be cold at night and I don't want to be scared.
Exactly.
But Survivor, you at least can have a hut. You could build like huts or you could do something. And they give you tools that you could win. And there's some good prizes along the way.
Yeah. I don't
I
know.
could
Big Brother sounds so much better because you're in air conditioning, you have clothes, you can take a shower. Like, I would even take a cold shower every day just to be able to not have to be naked.
I need to nope, I need to eat. Girl, your appetite would go when to see some of the food that they have to eat.
And
Well,
some of
some
them
of
people, they get so skinny on that Survivor and stuff
Because there's
like that. Like their
starvation.
bone. I know. I would get sick. I'd have
Well, those
open
are the
heart.
ones that are on there like for 30 days. And
Hmm.
then you have the XL, Naked and Afraid XL.
What is that? I haven't watched
Okay.
that.
It's Naked and Afraid XL is that you're there like for like 2 months out
Oh
in the
no.
wilderness to survive, but you're like in a group, right? There's like people, like there's like little groups that are scattered out in the Amazon or in Africa, wildlife or whatever. And then eventually you'll end up all meeting up with this groups, the ones that survive the Naked and Afraid thing, and then you'll work together. So it lasts forever. There's no way. No, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, not
Mm-mm.
2 months. No, ma'am.
Oh, I wouldn't even want to do a week.
Uh
Mm-mm.
huh.
Not a
Like for
day.
beginners like us, we're only there for like 3, 4 days. I don't know. Maybe it's a week. But there's no way.
o'clock in the night.
She said, I can't even swim. I die.
Hey, hey, Pancake. We're boring
Hey,
everybody right
Pancake.
now, I think, because we're talking about being on the show Naked and Afraid and
And
Survivor
Survivor.
and Big Brother. And which one would you prefer to be on? Naked and Afraid or Big Brother? Oh, we should do a poll. Let me see. Can we do a poll? Do you know how to do the poll thing? Let's see. Survivor. Survivor. Right, Pancake? I said Survivor too. I mean, I like Big Brother, but Survivor, at least we can go for a walk. And you know
Yeah,
what?
and
I'm
at
looking
least
for
on
those.
Survivor, you can at least, like for me, I would need my ADHD medication every day.
I can't be naked and be serious. Girl,
Me either.
this is what I don't understand. This is what I don't see. This is something I know I can't do. Let me explain this. If I'm gonna get all naked and all my crevices are showing, everything's all on the line. You're gonna see even my birthmark, whatnots. And then I have to meet some guy stranger coming in and everything's hanging out. Now I gotta see his butt. It might be too much. Too much all at once. And then knowing that I have to walk in the jungle with some stranger. Yeah, I don't know. I can't do Naked and Afraid. I just don't want to be afraid and I don't want to be naked.
Mm-mm.
And wouldn't you feel vulnerable? Being
I would be
judged on that.
okay, listen. So if you're naked and afraid and
I
you're
would be
laying down sleeping and then you got to worry about creepy crawlers and all this other stuff getting in your nope.
and your
Mm-mm.
hoo-haws. Yeah,
Yep,
I
nope.
heard they go up in your
Mm-mm.
hoo-haws.
Mm-mm. Nope.
No, yeah. So they showed a show like like behind the scenes of Naked and Afraid.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Somebody ended up having something go up her little hoo-haws on the hooves. Oh yeah. And laid an
Oh
egg.
no!
Like little eggy thingies. Yeah. Oh, she got deathly ill. They ended up having a life flighter to
Well, that, and if you don't boil the water enough and you don't do certain things and you drink not good water and stuff like that, you can get Nope, I'm good.
And the guys are sissies. I feel Big Brother is somewhat scripted. It really is. And yeah, the guys are sissies. So Big Brother is somewhat scripted, but their attitudes, I think, are all them. I think they fight because they just fight because of the personality.
But also, you got to remember this with Big Brother. You got that camera that shows when people start hooking up with each other.
I know. They'll be all
That's what I
guilty.
like about Survivor is you
They
don't
fight
get
like
that.
chicks. It's annoying.
Well, they've already got a
Definitely,
showmance on day 2.
I know. They're just horn dogs, what they are. They're
But
going on
here's
their
the thing.
game.
That is why I like Survivor, because there's none of that funny business going on.
Oh, there's funny business. They'd just be
Mhm.
stinky. They'd just be stinky funny.
Gross.
I mean,
No.
no.
Yes, yeah,
Well,
it'd
at
be
least
all
you know
stinky
that.
funny business. And imagine sleeping all together, like all 12 of you,
Mm-mm.
in this little.
Blech.
Well, you
And
know
they
that they
haven't
really care
showered.
about you if you're at your worst and,
Yeah.
all hairy and yucky and stinky
Oh,
and yuck, bleh,
yeah.
curly hair. Ugh.
The smells,
No.
the aroma in the air.
God.
I wonder how the host deals with it because the host has to smell it.
Man, I bet that's why they all stay far away.
Mm-hmm.
You know that okay, so my kind of thing is I'd be that one girl that would get smart and be like, hello, shampoo, deodorant.
Yeah, but okay, but think about it, you have to win those toiletries. It's like a luxury. And
Yeah,
they make you
from
do
what
these
I've read on the
competitions.
with Survivor, you're allowed some items from home.
Well, yeah, I'm sure well, do you though? But do you? Because they sometimes they throw these things in the ocean and you have to jump out of a boat just to get to these. See, and that would be my downfall right there because I'd be looking down at that boat in the seawater thinking, is there a shark up in there?
Well, that's kind of one of the things about Survivor. You know what I would do? I would make sure all my stuff was packed in waterproof baggies.
Do they let you though? Because I don't know what the rules are to that. See, you gotta,
You don't.
yeah, but
You
you know what?
you
Does it
only get
really
the
matter
clothes
at
on your
that point?
body. You only get
Huh?
your clothes on your. You only get your clothes on your body, and your
Oh,
shoes and stuff like that. Like whatever your person wears. Like if you wear a tank top and a
yeah, that's what
long
I
sleeve
thought. You
shirt
couldn't
and
bring
stuff.
nothing.
You don't. They give you a bag for stuff like when you win and things like that. The little knapsack thing. But you don't get to like have a bag with like deodorant or anything like that. You got to win all that.
No,
If
they
they
Now,
don't
want you
do
to
that,
be
there
on
would be
purpose.
one thing that I would have to have on me on my daily as a person. I'd have to have my ADHD med. I
You
well,
mean,
they
can't
have
have that.
medics. Yeah, they
Yeah,
have medics.
they have medics, but you can't have that. They do a screening on that. Did you know that? So if you have any medical problems like asthma and all that, you won't qualify to be on the show because you can't have a lot of those things when you're there.
Hmm.
So you have to have a medical clearance, kind of like
They
on
say
Naked
it's
and
very
Afraid.
extent medical
Yeah.
clearance.
Yep. A very
yeah, so
yeah.
what? But I mean, I'm kind of thinking like, oh, my ADHD medication would be that one thing that I would need with me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and they wouldn't allow it.
because it
But
probably wouldn't be good for you to take that and be dehydrated. Because a lot of those
yep.
people they get very dehydrated. They're not
Yeah, some of
getting
them pass
food,
out.
and yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now if I had to do Survivor Series without my ADHD meds,
Who
that
the
would
hell?
be
We got
that would
TikTok police in here. Hey, TikTok police.
Hello.
that would be a trip because for me it'd be like, okay, how many days am I gonna go without my meds?
Well, you already know how many days you're going to go out your meds. You're going to know all of that when you get in Survivor,
Yeah.
And
unless you
see,
tap out.
Big Brother's almost the same way
Yeah, that'll be
because
cool.
the girls that had that the one was hypoglycemia and she was on slop and she wasn't eating the slop very much of the slop and they had to go because she passed out, and they had to go get her some juice and stuff because it was her and then
Wow.
another girl. And they don't give you a lot of, that's why they do the clearance, which I don't know. If I had that, I wouldn't want
That's
to go on
kind of one
something.
of the things. Okay, so this is where the dating
Jenny
show.
Lynn's always gonna be tucking food under her titties. Her little
Okay, so
pepperonis.
here's my thing. If I'm gonna do Eddie's really true show that kind of requires that kind of thinking, I'd rather go sign up for Love Is Blind on Netflix.
Yeah, you could probably take your medication on Love's Blind.
Yeah, because that's Love Is Blind, and I'm just like,
Because
that's
aren't
a
you just wait a minute?
that's
Aren't
a
you just in a
dating
house?
show.
Aren't you just in a house on Love Is Blind and somebody picks like says you're the I haven't watched it. I just heard about it.
So from what I understand is that they don't actually live in the area where the pods are, I don't think. Or if they do,
Yeah,
that's
they stay. Yeah, so they have. It's kind of like Big Brother, except for the men and women are separated, and
Uh-huh.
then the women will walk to the pods, the men will walk to their pods because they're in two separate pods, right? With the
Mm-hmm.
wall in between them, they can talk to each other, but they don't get to see each other
Oh.
until the end of it. And then, but it's like you're speed dating. You're speed dating multiple people, writing down what you like about this one, that one, and the third. But all the women are dating all of them, well, not dating, but talking to the men. Men are talking to the women. So, if me and Star was on there and we're talking to the same person, you need to come back and like, hey, I like this person or that person, and it's some of the same people. That's what causes some of the drama.
I mean, I watched Love Is Blind the first season, and I've been trying to find the time to actually sit down and watch. I really want to watch the Dallas season because that's like season 2, season 3.
Oh, Jenny Lynn says she'd rather go on Traders. All right, tell me about
Okay, yeah.
Traders. All right, I need to hear about Traders now, guys. Tell me about
Yeah, I
Traders.
hadn't heard about
Okay,
that one.
Traders has Alan Cumming as the host, and we all know who Alan Cumming is. I think he's the guy from. Oh, I have to go look at his IMDb. Give me un momento. Alan Cumming, his movies. Okay, he was in Spy Kids in 2001. He was in the 1998 Disney movie Annie that had Victor Gerber in it, the guy who played Thomas Andrews in Titanic. Alan Cumming played Daniel Francis Rooster, sister to Miss Agatha Hannigan. Hello?
Okay, so what? Tell me about Traders though. Like, what is that about?
Okay.
I'd
So
live in a castle for a couple of weeks. Oh, a castle.
20 of America's most cunning contestants, a mix of famous faces and everyday Americans, play the ultimate murder mystery game. Hosted by award-winning actor Alan Cumming at an ancient castle in Scotland, they will work together on an exhilarating mission to build a prize fund worth up to $250,000. But hidden amongst the faithful contestants are the traitors, whose goal is to eliminate the faithful and claim the prize for themselves. Under the cover of darkness, the traitors will murder the faithful one by one. It's not literally an unalivement. It's not literal. In a treacherous spree, while the players will try to uncover the traitors and banish them from the game. If the faithful contestants banish all the traitors, they will share the prize fund. But if a traitor makes it to the end, they will steal all the money.
I'll have to look into that.
It's on Peacock. Moonlight, honey, you're muted.
Oh, Lucky. I can't hear you. Lucky.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
That was so weird. My mute mic was unmuted or not muted, and I was talking.
How we look at Lucky. Oh, that was cool. It's like a little guppy fish. Anyways, done with that. Yeah. Well, now I'm excited to watch the show tonight. Can't wait.
Have you watched that show or that series I was telling you about? The I Will Find You.
No, I'm too scared to watch it now.
No, don't be scared. It was really, really
I'm
good.
chicken. I don't want to see no one die.
No, nobody passes. That's
Yeah, but
You
I don't
where.
want people stalking. Is it a stalker?
So it's about this guy that goes to prison. He's been in prison like for 5 years because he was convicted of murdering his son. And when it like starts, he's like, I didn't do this. Like even in the previews, he's like, I didn't do this. Like, you know, he was married. It was him, his wife, and his son. And him and his wife. Okay. Anyway, he is in prison and he's trying to figure out what happened because he's like, I didn't do this. And it's a really good movie. Like it's or series. I think there's like 8 episodes of it, but it's really, really good. It's really, really, really good. Like
All
I don't
right.
want to tell you more than that because if you
I'll
like
try
kind
to
of like an
watch it.
action movie and you like it's a mind movie too because it's like I'm pretty good at movies, can tell you what's gonna happen, and I'll say
Mm-hmm.
that with this little series, the ending of it, like I got some of it, but then the ending is what shocked me because I'm just like, what? Okay, all right, good twist, okay, all right, you got me. I never would have thought that. It was
Dang.
good.
there's certain movies and TV shows that I'm like, because I've watched MASH enough, and I'm just like,
Sure, and MASH. I can't even believe that MASH is still around. I
okay,
haven't.
I'll quote MASH.
No,
I'll
I haven't.
quote it. I'll quote it. I will quote this. Swell dead, so sick, laughed, and taken gin intravenously, but I have never swelled. Actually, I'm pursuing my lifelong quest for the absolutely driest martini in the world to be found, or this and in the world. 5 to 1? Not quite. You pour 6 jiggers of gin and you drink it while staring at a picture of Lorenzo Schwartz, the inventor of vermouth. And as Frank Burns likes to say, twaddle. Watch your mouth, Frank girl. Wash your mouth out with soap. By the way, did you know soap is a 4-letter word?
I've never watched MASH.
She knows the whole damn season on. Look at she's reciting it all.
I've never watched
actually
MASH.
That's season 1, episode 4, Chief Surgeon, where Hawkeye becomes Chief
You
Surgeon.
must really like MASH. It's
I've
to
never
me, I
watched
never got
MASH.
into I never got into MASH.
Mm-mm.
I've watched it, but I just never got into it. I kind of like, I don't know. I don't know. I guess it just never had.
Do you
I
know
saw
what?
clips of it. I saw clips of it a couple of years ago on TikTok, and I was like, "What is this show?"
Do you know what plays on my TV every single night? What show plays on my TV every single night?
I'm making funny
Every night.
faces.
Saved by the Bell is what plays on my TV
Every night.
all day.
Oh my
every day.
God, that's
Yep.
that's super old too. Didn't
Yep.
Scrooge pass
Yep.
away?
He did. He had
Mhm.
cancer.
I knew it.
Yep. Now,
Just like
I do.
90210 type of hoe. So 90210 type of hoe.
I watched it.
What's her name? Dorothy died.
Mhm.
Passed on. She passed on to the other side because she had cancer too.
So I have a Roku TV in my bedroom. Well, actually, all of my TVs are Roku TVs except for my son's. He got the expensive TV, which it wasn't expensive, but he got like the name brand or whatever. But if you get Roku and you hook it up to the internet, you get free Roku TV. And so we have like all these channels we can watch and for free. And Saved by the Bell has their own channel. The Beverly Hillbillies has their own channel. Like there's several like true crime, Snapped, a few other things that they've got. Like that's all they play. And Saved by the Bell, it's so funny because it's so different in time than it is now, and it just reminds me of my younger years and stuff like that. So that's why I watch it.
Well,
It's peaceful. I don't watch it. It's in the background, I guess is what I should say.
so growing up, I used to watch things like MTV early in the morning,
Oh, yes.
and I mean, you didn't like it because it was the MTV music, and some of that stuff just was cussing. Every words were being said left and right with the cuss words. And mind you, this was 2005 through 2008. Or no, fall of 2005 all the way to spring of 09. So, fall of 06 to spring of 2009. Sorry, I'm sorry. I wanted to throw in the 5th grade. My bad. And, so I was scrolling through the channels one morning, found Saved by the Bell, and I started watching it. My sister and I.
She asked for the Sheena face.
Oh, how are you guys?
I just
Doing good. How are you
we
doing?
Oh, just doing my thing. Are you doing the gingerbread thing again?
Yeah, we got asked
yeah.
to do the face.
How do I?
We're doing the Sheena face. You know how that goes.
I didn't understand what the Sheena face was until last night.
Hey, and Sheena, don't be coming for me. I'm just having fun.
Don't be coming for me either. I'm just having fun as well. So
Because she literally, that's like the face that she did when she was watching the video, right?
Yep.
That is so stupid. Like, she was like
I'm
in
sorry.
disbelief.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
But Sheena, don't be coming for none of us.
Don't be coming for any of us because all we doing is having fun. Because guess what? Because hey, Sheena, don't be coming for any of us because all we doing is having fun. So,
Yeah, this
like a
is
little child.
she'll for sure.
I'm a little petulant child some days.
How was everyone's day?
Going good. It's just been a nice mellow day.
Fabulous.
Just been real mellow.
That's good.
Another day. And I'm like, this is a little eerie for these streets.
Yeah, I worked most of the day, got off work around 5, then then seen that Nellie was live, so I just jumped on to Nellie, and then she went and took a shower to wash her ass, and here I am.
Well, that's good.
Oh,
Lucky, how was your day?
pretty good. Pretty good. This morning I had a bunch of stuff I needed to do online and get some stuff done. And then once I got done with that, I watched some replays and got a headache and stopped and watched some more, got a headache and stopped.
Yeah, I would get a headache watching the replays too, but that's a personal opinion.
Yeah.
I'm dreading some of them.
I can't do it. I'm not a fan of the replays. Like, I get it. A lot of people like them. They like to use them as like a tool. I don't know, a pastime. I don't know. I think it's a little sloppy, but
It's just so much drama and
See, I think replays are fine if you're going to use them for the right purposes. Like some people, they work. Like I work throughout the whole entire day, so I miss whatever happens throughout the day. So it's nice to be able to go jump on and see what happened. Just watch the replays because you're bored. But if you're going to use it to annihilate somebody, that's a little messy.
yeah, no, I get that. Like, I think it's just, I don't know. I just think most of the time people are using replays like I know most people like replays. It's an unpopular opinion. Like, and I'm not gonna lie, like, whenever like Keisha's playing a replay, like, yeah, I'm listen to that. I'm not, but I just,
I like replays so that if you get
dirty looking it up on YouTube. I felt dirty. I just,
oh no. I mean, I like it because if we have a live like right now, say we're having a live and we're talking about puppy dogs or whatever, and I say something and somebody says, "Well, no, you said this," and be like, "Well, no, this is what I said," because if you don't have receipts in this community, then
Here's the thing. I use those live replays on YouTube and even from the apps just to be able to go back and, like, let's say I missed a friend's live and they know I'm using the live replay, so I can go back and re-listen to their live, so I'm like caught up on the conversation. I can engage properly in conversation. Because y'all read my bio, it says autistic woman in past. I have autism. Social cues go over my head. So if I cut you off mid sentence, interrupt a conversation, just tell me, hey, Bethany, back off. You need to breathe. And
you're fine.
that'll remind me to breathe and to take a step back, because my ADHD and my autism, I can get overwhelmed and overstimulated and get overly excited with things.
yeah, and I think that can happen to the best of us too. Like, especially like depending on the topic, I can get really excited and accidentally cut people off. And I think that's just something a lot of us do.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Everybody's at fault for that.
Yes, absolutely.
But again, Jaspercy, so when are you going on Big Brother with us?
Oh my God, I know. No, I'm getting voted off the island. I'm fucking getting voted off the island.
No,
I vote myself off the island.
You'll vote yourself off. No, I gotta watch it tonight. So I've been like, I fell asleep, and so I'm all getting giddy about it when I go to bed. I'm so giddy about it because I want to watch it.
I've actually never watched it.
Oh
So
my gosh.
What are you? You're
Oh,
missing out. That's like,
it's
oh
really
my,
good.
yeah, you gotta watch
Well,
it.
okay, it's good if you like reality TV, and if you like panels and being on TikTok, it's almost like that.
yeah, I'm like, this is my reality TV. What are you talking about?
No.
Well, you'll have more, but you won't be involved in that one.
Yeah, this is like, how Steph says it, this is like, Jerry Springer, but you can interact with it. Like, this is literally like reality TV that you can interact with.
I'm with Jenny Lynn. The first people I'm voting for. I'm sorry, Sheenie and Bree, you're gonna go. You're gonna have to go first. And
Off
don't
the
come for me,
island.
Sheena. Don't come for me, Sheena. We're on Big Brother. It's my job to vote you off. I'm just saying.
I like the
no.
games that they play. And I like how they each season, they change it up and change the house up, to meet, the theme that they're doing and stuff like that. And I guess like being around people from, all over and meeting just new people.
What Can I is an American reality competition television show.
Mm-hmm. It's on Paramount Plus, and right now, I don't know if you can, but I did. You get 3 months for 99 cents each month.
The show is often regarded as a social experiment requiring contestants to navigate relationships and conflicts with people from diverse backgrounds, beliefs, and values. Jesus Christ. This is just sick. I'm trying to know.
This is called TikTok. Big Brother is what Gypverse.
Oh, me.
Now, do you see why I volunteered us to be on the show?
Yes, I think that would be good.
I think so too.
They would watch these live replays and be like, oh, heck no, we ain't having these crazy ass people on the show.
No, they would. They want crazy. Remember, we want crazy. That's ratings right there.
In the early seasons, the losers of a have-not competition would not be permitted to eat any food except peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I can do that.
Oh no!
Oh, well, now,
they
but now
changed
it's
some of
slop.
that. They changed this to slop.
Yeah. Yeah, it's slop. It's like oatmeal. It looks like oatmeal, is what it is.
Well, that's got to be vegan, right?
There's no, I think they put sugar in it, but not very much sugar in it. But it looks like, imagine a person making it that doesn't know how to make oatmeal, like real oatmeal making it, because it's like dry but sticky at the same time. And it's in a,
Trying to swallow it down. People don't eat it.
it's like you get a spoonful of it and it's like almost not solid but solid for oatmeal, and then it just plops on a plate or a bowl.
Well, you have to actually take your spoon and really shake it off.
Well, I think I can do that.
I mean, we could use it as bricks. I mean, you could literally take that oatmeal stuff and smear it and make bricks out of it and make a wall.
Make mortar.
Make mortar.
Make it the mortar.
And then as the has-nots are trying to eat their slop, the other people that are not has-nots are eating like really good food.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not allowed to share. You can't sneak a mini because you'll be disqualified. You have to play the game and you have to do what you have to do.
Mm-hmm.
And they also like to humiliate you. So there's also punishments that you will get. You might be quacking like a duck.
Or wearing a leotard.
Or wearing a leotard. A full body at that.
For a week. You got to do it for a week.
A whole week. You're sleeping in it. You're bathing in it. You don't ever change it.
And then like the have not room, like, so the people that are have nots, like, okay, so on this season, it's this big like round turntable like thing, and it's made out of solid wood, and that's what these people have to sleep on, and they have to take cold showers and eat slop.
Just seriously, think about this. If you have to end up doing the slop, Jenny Lynn is 100% right. You're gassy, but at the same time.
Well, I mean, like if I'm if I don't feel bloated, I can do it. Like I hate feeling bloated.
Oh
Just
Hey,
take
God,
a bite.
Conspiracy.
the blow and the slap, I'd be like, oh good golly, this is gonna go out the other end. Clear
Yeah,
through.
I
Hey,
know.
Conspiracy. Moon wants to go on Naked and Afraid.
No, I don't want to go naked
Yeah,
and
you
afraid.
do.
I don't want to be
No,
naked and
you
afraid at
were
the same time.
you were oddly mentioning that a lot the other day.
Survivor 2. Naked and Afraid XL. No, I could never do Naked and Afraid. I'd tap right. But as we're driving, I'd be already saying I'm done.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, if I'm driving in the middle of Africa and I'm seeing big cats anywhere, maybe some, I don't know, not my cup of tea.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Nope.
no,
Bugs, snakes.
And if I see a
Mm-mm.
spider that's bigger than my foot, there's going to be a problem.
well, I just don't like being cold.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and think about having to snuggle up to a naked man that you never met before.
I know.
Nope.
Well,
I just don't
hopefully,
know how I feel about all that. See, I wouldn't know how to feel about all that. I'd feel a little violated.
well, I just feel like it, like, I
Get
just
some
feel
tree
like it's
limbs and put
gross.
between you
I
two.
just feel like I'm not prude. I just feel like it would be
Awkward.
weird. It'd be weird.
It'd be like
Are are we
awkward,
naked while we're
awkward.
driving?
And my biggest thing is when you go to the bathroom, there's like no toilets. You're not giving no toilet paper, so you have to dig this hole out of, and you just got to
Use
pop this hole.
leaves.
You got to use leaves, and y'all know the leaves ain't gonna clean all that out. Like, and I just don't want to smell. My biggest fear is smelling.
That's your
Oh,
biggest fear. You're like, not the wildlife, it's smelling.
Well,
yes, I don't want. I can't. I can't
so
smell.
you know that one of the guys that was on Survivor said that they go into the water, like the ocean, and use the bathroom.
Oh, lovely.
Well,
Yep.
that's just contaminating it.
I
That's
mean, that's
all
pretty
he's
much.
doing is going gakas in the ocean, and now we're gonna see a
Mm-hmm.
floaty in the ocean.
Yeah, no, for sure.
That's disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody wants to be seeing caca floating while you're washing your hair.
I don't want to see somebody else's number 2.
So I don't think you're allowed to on Survivor. Like you would have, I'm sure they would make you like dig a hole, right?
I
Mm,
don't know.
No, you don't know. Oh.
yeah,
I'm
I'm
just
not
like,
sure.
I don't
Well,
want. I'm
now,
like,
now, Disparity, we're gonna get you hooked on Big Brother with us. So your homework is Cowboy Bear. Your homework is watch Big Brother. Start with
Yeah.
go. You don't even have to go from the beginning when it started in 1990.
I know. I was looking at that. Like, it has been around for a long time.
Yes,
Mm-hmm. Since
that's
the
how
90s.
popular. Mm-hmm.
So if there's one that I would suggest is with Will in it, Dr. Will in it. That was a good one. And then the one where Dick and his daughter come
Oh
in,
yeah,
it
yeah.
was good. And then the one where they have the twins and they didn't know that the girls were
They're the
twins and they
twins.
would
Yep,
swap them in and out and they were,
that was
they had to
good.
figure out. Yeah, it was really good. Because the one with the man and his daughter, everybody in the house knew each other, but they had to keep it a secret that they knew each other.
Oh, that's
And
sweet.
but that, yeah, Dick and Danielle, it was a good one.
Oh, that's insane. It's so
Hmm.
manipulative.
It
It
is
is,
very, but you know what? It gives you some skills for
yeah,
jippers. You like
You know,
Jeff
yeah.
and
Now,
Jordan?
yes, I
definitely.
really liked Jeff and Jordan.
Yeah. It really will help you in the drips. I've noticed that watching Big Brother, I'm just saying, it's helped me navigate. I've been just navigating Big Brother through jippers. Yeah.
I treat the Jitverse like an NCIS
And
crime scene.
see,
I'm
I
like,
have a crime scene.
I'm like, okay, where's Gibbs when you need him? Where's DeNarzo when you need him? Where's McGee and where's Abby? And where's
Uh,
Kate
Well,
and Sheba?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
That is funny. That is funny. Oh my
Because
god.
I mean, wow. What is the Gibbs rule? What is the Gibbs rule? You never keep witnesses together. You never go anywhere without a stabby stab.
Well,
Actually,
And
the
rule
Jet
number
verse reminds
13,
me of the
you
Bad
never
Girls
involve
Club.
lawyers.
yeah, no,
They're
for
always
real.
fighting because they're always fighting in that show. That I don't know if anybody remembers the Bad Girls Club, like the earlier ones where they were always fighting and stuff, living in a house together.
No, gosh, I remember scrolling through television and stopping on VH1 and being like, cat fight!
Speaking of
Like, it was like,
stuff
"Rawr!"
that goes around, um, I saw something in Nellie's chat earlier that I had a question about, if that's okay.
Sure. What's
Yeah.
your question? Yeah, you can ask any questions.
It's for Country Titanic Girl.
Oh,
Or is it
wow.
Yes.
Yes, I have a question for you.
Oh, Lordy, what did I do this time? I haven't been on a live panel in a month.
You're like, I haven't been around. What did I do?
What did I do?
You said something about Miss Coffee that I'm just kind of concerned about.
Okay, so
Because I heard that situation, it was cleared up that it was Rookie and Jen.
it. How do I put it this way? All I know is from when I got done with court yesterday and looked over the evidence, briefly skimmed over it. There was some stuff that she did provide, and I'm not going to make post about the evidence or anything like that. I don't really like talking about this,
It's okay. We don't have to talk too much about it, but
the other two. I do know that I was told that Coffee was going around, and but nobody could give me any proof. She was going around sharing my mugshot.
well, if no one can give you any proof, then I think it's hard to say that if she was doing that, right?
That is very hard to say because my thing is I'm just like, and I'm trying to word this delicately where it stays strictly about coffee because I can't get in trouble because
Right.
talking about another person because I'm on probation.
Mm-hmm.
So when it comes to Coffee Queen, I do need to turn my camera on for this. Take the filter off for this one. When it comes to Coffee Queen, how do I put this like this? She's messy. Very messy. Yeah, I've been messy myself, but here's the thing. When it comes to her, there are certain things where it gets messier.
Well, I haven't quite experienced that with her, but she's been
I'm gonna tell you this, you haven't seen the sides of her, but I have.
I mean, we all can be a little messy, right?
We can be, but I just can't stand it anymore. I can't be around that toxicity and manipulation. I have to walk away.
Well, I will say that I've seen a lot of Coffee's lives, not here in the last, well, we have here in the last few days, but before, I never saw your mugshot. I never saw her show it on a
So
live.
the thing is that there was no official mugshot release for me. What they did is they did a little information release. So it's the outline of my head from my mugshot. And of course, the weight's wrong. I'm not 250 pounds. I'm 206. Big
Well,
difference.
That
if
is a big
somebody,
difference. That is a big
if
difference.
if somebody says that somebody did something, take it with a grain of salt unless they show you some sort of proof, you
Yeah.
know,
I feel like
because a lot of people say things on here that aren't true, and they'll tell you, I'll say Jaspiracy. Jaspiracy said that I have a girl dog instead of a boy dog. Do you know what I'm saying? And
Okay, so I needed to take that with a grain of salt.
mhm.
I would.
Okay. Yep.
Oh, you
There's
know what?
that. Now I am regretting even opening my mouth. But
No,
here's
it's
the
fine.
thing. Here's the thing. Like I said, I haven't looked over the full evidence yet, and I want to. And no, I will not be sharing the full evidence that was used against me. I'm
Well,
not going to.
absolutely. That's your
I'm not
business.
going to. And I don't, and I'm going to make it abundantly clear, I don't want anyone going and pulling anything.
Absolutely. I just think,
Yeah.
we got to be careful about, what we say on
What we
this app,
say. Yes.
we don't want to
Because
accuse people of things if we're not
you don't.
sure, right?
Right.
Yeah, I would agree
Yeah.
with that
Yeah, there
because I'm a
is Onyx
person that
Raven,
likes to
but
see
here's my
proof.
thing. Here's my thing. I've seen sides of Coffee Queen that I don't like, and some sides have led to some manipulation, and my mother's had to point it out to me. And it's manipulation that I don't want in my life. And I'm away from my camera because my phone's laying flat, so y'all can.
Oh, you're fine.
Well,
And I just really do want to turn off my camera.
well,
You
maybe,
can. It's fine.
well,
And
maybe
I
it's
want it to be made abundantly clear that what happened to me, I don't ever want to go through again. You
Yeah.
absolutely,
guys
yeah.
don't what you guys need to understand is the PTSD that I have from this whole experience is real. The
Yeah.
sight of a pair of handcuffs.
Well, maybe it's just, it's just really important to, maybe you just don't like her, but that doesn't mean, we should be saying things that we're not sure
Yeah.
if she did or not, right?
Because you
I
don't
know
want to
for a
accuse.
fact that Coffee did not share Bethany's information out there. Bethany, I sent you a message on TikTok,
Okay, I'll have to look
but
at
I'm
it
gonna
on
tell
my
you,
iPad.
right now. Stop talking about Coffee. Coffee did not share it to no one. So whoever told you that lied to you.
Yeah.
Ooh. Now it makes sense as to actually did
And I
share it
know
around.
for a fact, once you read my message, I know for a fact one person told people. And there was another one that was telling and told someone, and that someone was on a panel telling everybody. But I will not say names. But in your message, I said one name, and you're going to find out who it was.
No, plain as day. Thank you. I'm gonna leave that comment to myself. Red
Hey,
Baby
Moon.
2, I was told that by quite a few people, and now I have the definitive proof. Thank you, Mary.
You're welcome, because you should have went to Coffee first and asked her before running off and listening to what people told you. You know, you need to
Bethany,
go to the fact. Okay, Coffee, talk.
we have had this conversation over and over. What have I always told you? If you have questions, come to me. Let's talk about it. I'm not gonna lie to you. But you going around lying on me, I don't appreciate it.
I was getting told that.
Well, come talk to me. Come ask me.
Okay, so let me ask you this, Coffee.
Okay?
Flat out. When Mom, turn your phone off, please. What the hell are you doing? I'm answering just her one simple question. So let me ask you this, Coffee. I can't mention one person, but let me ask you this. Was it ever a setup? Was this whole thing ever a setup?
What
Because
thing?
I feel like I got set up.
I've never set you up, if that's what you mean. I've done nothing but fight for you and protect you. So, again, and defend you. I've gotten you out of shit that you've gotten yourself into. So, why would I set you up? It don't even make sense, Bethany.
I will say that when I was in there, I was on the Section 8, and when there was a person on the panel and there was a phone call, Coffee took up for you.
I did all the time. Every time. I always stood up for Bethany, no fucking matter what. And I always get shit on for it.
She did take up for you, and I'm not gonna just say it, but she did. And correct me if I'm wrong, tried to get that call to stop.
I absolutely did. Absolutely tried.
And you guys, the only reason why I'm quiet about the situation because I honestly don't know what's going on, so I have no input. So it's not me. You know what I mean? I'm just
Yeah,
saying
no,
that.
you're good, Moon. You're good. You're
Okay,
good.
that's why I was being quiet because I
Yeah,
didn't know what was going on.
Okay, I only know a little bit of it anyways.
Yeah, I don't know the full extent to it. I just know what happened in that live, and then another live when some of it got talked about. But I will say that when I was in there and Coffee was there, she didn't say anything bad about you, and she did defend you. And I wouldn't lie to you. I wouldn't.
Yeah, and I
I,
agree. I think Coffee is, really stood up for you, and I think there may be some misinformation.
hmm and I
There's
would
a
maybe
lot
make a.
of misinformation going around.
Watch
Oh,
your
on this
Well,
whole
mouth.
all
damn
you
mess.
have to do is come talk to me. That's all you had
And
to
I'm going to
do.
say this abundantly crystal clear. The
Yeah.
evidence that was used to get me arrested, I'm going to make it crystal clear to everybody right here and right now. I do not want anybody pulling this damn thing, this whole damn experience for me and
Watch
for
your language.
this whole daggum experience for me and my mother. And I'm trying to say this without breaking down, and she's looking at me like I'm an idiot.
No,
Bethany,
you're
Bethany,
not.
breathe for a second. Breathe for a second.
Yeah, don't get
Take
upset.
a second and breathe.
This whole damn thing has been heartbreaking for me. My PTSD from this is real. The
Yeah.
nightmares have been real. Y'all weren't in that cell. Y'all weren't in the back of that cop car.
Hey,
I
calm
know,
down.
understand,
Oh,
but
baby.
Y'all
you
didn't go through this.
It's
And
all
I
right,
want to
baby.
tell you,
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
honey.
I need everybody
breathe,
to not
Bethany.
interrupt me.
Bethany,
Breathe, Bethany.
Calm
Breathe,
down,
you
honey.
need
breathe.
you need to lower the volume, please. You're yelling at people. You have no right to yell.
Sorry.
We have neighbors. So please calm it down. If you don't calm yourself down, then you need to get off the live.
I'm gonna say this as calmly as I can without losing my temper because this is so damn upsetting. My mom's health has been affected by this. And
Leave me out of it,
no,
Bethany.
Mama, I have to.
I don't matter on this.
Yes, you do. Because I was arrested right in front of my own mom. Y'all have to understand that
You
my
need to
mom had
be-
to watch me get put in cuffs.
You need to be watching what you say.
I am.
Yeah, don't, hey Bethany, don't say too much
Yeah,
because at the
that's
end of the
enough.
day, honey, listen, if you've got a question for Coffee or whatever, just ask her. And if I can make any kind of suggestion, if somebody comes to you and says, hey, this person said this person said that, just say, show me the proof. And if they can't show you the proof, then it's probably not true because a lot of people on here will lie just to get things stirred up. And you know, you're a sweetheart and you don't deserve to have to go through any of this. Okay? So just
Bethany,
take everything with a grain of salt and don't just listen when somebody says something if they don't show you that there's
I'm
proof.
sorry.
Okay?
I'm going to tell you something in front of everybody. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to take over, y'all. This app is freaking ridiculous. It's ruining people's lives because everybody's fighting and it's too much daggum drama. It's people acting like they're in junior high and high school. Well, this one said that, da da da. It's too much for people. And it's not right. The bullying, the
Yep.
harassment, the
Manipulation.
manipulation, everything that everybody is doing is freaking ridiculous. And it's
It
ruining
is.
people's lives.
And I want to say this for all of TikTok to hear. I am begging everybody that is starting to go real life on somebody. Let my story be a cautionary tale
Lower your
especially
voice.
for adults with disabilities. I want to be made crystal clear. If I find out anybody, not anybody on this panel, but if
Bethany.
I hear of anybody else going on off on somebody that's got a disability, it's because they don't understand what's going on. I don't mean any of you ladies. I just mean this app in general. Then I walk. I will
Just
delete my account and I'm gone because I cannot keep going through bullying, harassment, manipulation, and degradation. The vitriol and anger that's coming off of this app is disgusting.
I agree. You shouldn't
So,
have to go through it, Bethany, and that's why I said you have my number. If somebody says I said something, tell me who said it, and I'll show you messages. If they said it's on a live, okay, what live? And we'll go through the live. I've got no reason to lie. I have not talked about you at all. And you can ask, Mary, you can ask Raven. When I found out, it broke my heart. It absolutely shattered me. You can ask Crazy.
Yep, she was so upset, like
I was.
upset, upset
Like,
and
I
worried.
would never do anything to hurt you like that. Never.
after everything my mom and I have been put through, put through the ringer for the last month. And I'm starting to feel like I can breathe again. I need a break. I need a break from a lot of the people that were in my life before, and it's just, I gotta be able to breathe again and find my footing again and be able to walk on or scroll on this app and feel like I'm safe and feel like my mom is safe. I have got to be. Everybody has to be because we can't keep doing this. And I'm going to say this Mimi is in my prayers, and so is her family, but what's happening to her is disgusting. And what happened to me is just disgusting.
Yeah,
Hey,
there's a
Bethany.
lot going on.
Yeah, there's a lot to it. Lot to it.
Bethany,
But
can
you
I
don't
give
need to
you a word of
focus.
advice?
Go ahead.
I'm going to give you a word of advice. When someone blocks you, don't go to their page. Leave them be. That is where your downfall was. Don't go looking at someone's page when they block you. Let them say what they gotta say. You don't respond to it. You move on. You knew about her. And that's what upset you. That's why you said what you said. That's what got you. Don't go look at other people's pages when they block you. Just like if you block me, don't come to my page on a different profile. Don't even bother. Okay? They block you, move on. You got more people out here than you think you do.
Yeah, and just stay away from the drama. It ain't worth it, girl. Just stay away from it.
That is why I've blocked people that are the heavy hitters and the on the anti and pro side that are the most controversial within the Jitverse. And my FYP page, I'm scrolling through this afternoon, and it was just like I felt a weight lifting off because it felt beautiful to see content that wasn't gypsy related, history stuff popping up on my FYP page, stuff that I love again, and I'm just like, ah. And I have kept the ones that have mattered so much to me so close, and I will keep fighting no matter what I have to do to keep fighting to protect my peace.
I don't mind anybody coming up, and I know this is Moon's Love, but just as long as nobody gets her upset, y'all can talk, but just please don't upset her, okay?
You're doing great.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't want her
sorry.
to
and
answer.
I
And
don't
for
want no one
it,
ambushing her on Titanic. I do not want anybody ambushing her. She was here just really enjoying herself. We were keeping her mind busy. We were talking, you know what I'm saying? I just want her to be in a safe spot.
And now I just wanted to clear up the miscommunication because I haven't said anything about her. I didn't share any of her information. So I just wanted to clear that up. I wasn't trying to fight with her.
Yeah, me neither.
I just
Well, I don't think you were, Copy. I never
no.
thought you were that, you know what I'm saying? And you have the right to clear your name. You know, I stand on that. I always say if someone's talking, you have the right to address the issue.
Right.
Yeah, and I wasn't trying to be mean. She just been on a couple panel, in the comments talking, but saying Coffee was the one, and I just wanted to straighten it out.
Well, I
Yeah.
will
Like,
say
hey,
this: as far as Rookie's concerned, I don't ever want to talk about her again, and I don't want to ever see her again.
Bethany, what started this tonight?
I
We
don't
don't
have.
know. We were talking about game shows, Big Brother, and everything, and then it just out of the blue it happened.
Thank you.
Conspiracy is the one that
Nobody's
asked
like
you a
triggering
question.
you. Nobody like in chat has triggered you, or you haven't
No,
like got.
it was just, it's been me, Moonlight, and Lucky One up here on the panel. We've been just chilling, talking about what we would do if we were ever on Big Brother or the Survivor Show or Naked and Afraid and other game shows. And just,
I asked a question and I didn't know the full context of the question. It looks like, she was saying stuff earlier in Nellie's chat, and I was just curious if everything was okay. And I guess I didn't know the full story of everything.
Okay.
She put text. I can send you the screenshots. I got them sent to me where she was in Ellie's live saying that I was the one that got her arrested, and I was sharing her personal info, and that's not true. I was just wanting to tell her that was not
what
true.
I had been told, Coco. And my mom has my phone in her hand. I'm going to let my mother say her piece because she's been waiting to get my attention to say something.
no,
Mom,
I'm not
you
saying
need to
any.
chime in. You need to chime in. You're my
No,
mama.
I'm not saying anything.
And by the way, you
Hey,
have a squeaky dog. Go away.
Bethany. Hey, Bethany. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I don't think we should go to this. You talked to Coffee. She said she didn't. And
I'm
the
going to
people that
send a
told you
message.
that they didn't give you any proof of it. And I told you that the times that I was on there and anything that was brought up about you, she did defend you. I mean, if the people are sending you saying something to you and they keep on, I would just block them, because it seems like that there's people that just wants to stir things up and get you upset, and it's just not worth it.
And I am
Some people
not
just don't
violating my
care.
probation. I am not violating my probation, y'all.
No,
Good for
don't.
you,
And don't
girl.
do that
And
for
don't.
anybody
So,
or anything. Don't let these people
Bethany.
that like to stir drama up get you upset or to say something that you don't need to. Okay, honey?
so Bethany, I did have a
Bethany.
second question, if that's okay if I ask, because I didn't know if you've also have watched Big Brother. Lucky and Moon were talking about it, but you didn't really say too much about it.
The only Big Brother season I've ever watched was Big Brother Australia with JoJo Siwa, because I did watch Dance Moms growing up. Sorry! Not
Hey, I did too.
sorry!
I watched
I need
it.
to have a
I watched it as
conversation.
an adult.
I'm gonna drop, but I think I need to have
Okay.
a conversation with Bethany at some point this week or something because I'm really confused as to what's going on right now. And you and I have talked off the app, but I am going to drop now. Thank you, Moonlight. I appreciate it.
Coco, I didn't even realize that was you.
I know. It's all right, Coco. You're good, Coco, hun. Anytime. You're fine.
So there's different, so they have
Hold
different
on, I gotta
continents.
mute y'all.
Okay.
So different continents. It's not just an American show.
Right. Yeah.
No, they have one for the UK, Big Brother in the UK as well.
hmm
Big
Okay.
Brother Australia. They have quite a few different out of just different hosts.
I will say the Big Brother one here is my favorite.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so Bethany, your favorite one is the Australia one, or that's the only one you've seen?
That is the only one I've seen. I do need to make a brief announcement. If anybody has any more questions about what happened to me, I will answer them privately, and that is where I will keep it. I am not going to answer any more questions in live chats and or on my live panel at all. When I go live, my mom is a moderator in there, and my mama knows how to use the block button and knows how to get rid of people.
You make me sound like I'm a horrible person.
But I have to boost you up. You're my mama. You're my mom. I mean, hold up, y'all. Hold up, y'all.
No, do not turn the camera on me.
I mean, look at this gorgeous woman. She is a gorgeous woman.
No, I am not.
She's beautiful.
Stop.
Y'all tell me that she's not a
He
gorgeous
loves her
woman.
mom.
No, I'm not.
Beautiful.
She is my gorgeous badass mom who had my back.
You're not
And who was
nuts with the
taught my
mama bear.
Absolutely.
That's right.
And hey, look at that smile on her face too, because she knows it's true. I love you. Love you.
Gorgeous.
Okay, got a quick question for you. I'm gonna put her side by side. Who do I look like more? Because if I
Your
had my
mother.
dad
I
here,
don't know
Oh,
what
we
your
haven't
dad
quite
looks
seen
like.
your dad.
You
a
look
picture of
like your
dad, but right
beautiful
now you look like your
mother,
mom.
Bethany.
Yeah.
You look like your
Okay,
beautiful
You look like
mother.
your mom.
my dad, that's a totally different question because my parents are divorced.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
I'll be right
Well,
back.
you look just like
My
your
mom and
mama.
dad are divorced.
Beautiful. You're beautiful.
It's beautiful. Bethany, I apologize. I didn't mean to ask any upsetting questions. I just curious about what I saw.
Here's the thing. You didn't know the full thing of what's going on,
I didn't realize it went so
and you
deep.
were fine. But this is for me. I'm now looking into finding a therapist because the PTSD from this is real. At my very first court appearance, I'll say this.
Let's
I looked
stop
over.
there.
Don't talk
Thank you.
about it.
Let's
Don't
stop
talk
there.
about it.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
don't talk
Yeah,
about
I
it.
wouldn't talk about it anymore, honey.
I think therapy is important for anyone. Like, so I work in the helping profession, and they actually tell us in school, like, that it's important for, people that are in helping professions to also get therapy. Even
Yeah.
therapists need therapy. So I think, everyone would benefit from therapy. So I'm glad that you're looking for one.
And yep, and that stuff you in the country back. Listen, and that's something you could talk to your therapist about. But you don't want nobody on TikTok knowing your personal business like that. I wouldn't say nothing.
It's easy to
I don't
overshare.
want to talk about this ever again. I don't want to talk about it anymore tonight.
You need to drop it on your part.
And I'm going to shut up about it and let's go back
You're
to Big
okay.
Brother.
You're okay.
Please.
Okay.
So I'm sorry, and let's keep talking about Big Brother, okay?
Big brother.
But the only season of Big Brother that I've literally ever seen was JoJo Siwa's season for when she did Big Brother Australia. That is it.
Did they all have
And
That's
accents?
always been my favorite.
So who won it? Who won that
I don't
season?
remember. I ended up missing the finale.
Okay.
And thank you, Coco. I love you, honey.
You watched all of them except for the finale? So you don't even know who won?
No, I do know that JoJo Siwa ended up walking out of there with a man.
Oh.
Surprise, surprise.
Okay.
Find a Big Brother house that's big enough for a bunch of people.
My mother. Okay, yes, my mother watches Big Brother apparently, and I didn't know it. Mom,
Watched it, son. It's not that bad.
damn, Mom, you are a sneaky little snake when it comes to TV shows.
Calm down. Except we're gonna need a whole block.
As far as I know, that JoJo Siwa and her man are still together.
Here, let me see. Let me see. What do you know what his name was?
I do not remember.
If you heard his
I
name, would it ring a bell?
They're still
he's
together.
a British dude. I know he's
Yeah,
from the
they're
UK.
still they are still together.
Yeah, let's see here. The following
Dang.
year, oh, she left in third place.
His name is Chris Hughes.
I know what he's as wine in the summertime. Sorry.
Oh, she's kind of changed a little bit. She's like tried getting a little bit more unique now.
Yes, because
Hmm.
when JoJo went through her breakup with her ex before Chris, she kind of just went down that path of let's go the female version of the lead singer from Kiss. And I'm just like, since when did she turn into a Kiss wannabe?
Yeah, that's exactly the picture I'm looking at right now, where she looks like she's like in Kiss. I'm literally looking at that right now.
Video Karma.
Are you a JoJo Siwa fan?
Hello. I watch Dance Moms and it's JoJo with the Bobo. As Abby Lee Miller says, JoJo with the Bobo.
JoJo with the Bobo.
All I'm gonna say is JoJo with the Bobo. Hold on a second. Uno momento. I have to move.
Oh,
You
she's
remember
so.
on Dancing Moms whenever Abby yelled at JoJo and was like, JoJo, what are you doing?
It's like JoJo. Have you learned nothing?
Yep, yep.
Yeah, I haven't seen
And then
that,
it's
but
like, Bethany, lower your dadgum voice. And then the way Abby flipped out at JoJo's mom over JoJo not watching the Carrie movie.
Yeah.
Hello. I love the movie Carrie.
It's not for
Oh,
kids.
it is
Not
not
that
for
age.
children
isn't that a
at
scary
JoJo's
movie?
age. Nope.
Yeah,
Well,
it is.
JoJo did a dance inspired by the movie Carrie.
They did.
Hmm.
I
Yes,
think,
that's what I was gonna say, Jenny. She went in as as a woman of the Pride community, came out with a man.
she did.
Yeah, I actually had no idea. I'm looking at her Wikipedia page right now. I had no idea that this was a thing that
Yeah.
she went through. Like this
Yeah,
is
she actually, when she went in, she had a girlfriend.
oh.
Well, actually, when she went in, she was single.
Ask Moonlight if I can come up.
Hey, Moonlight, my mama wants to know if she can come up on the panel briefly. I'm
Yeah,
gonna mute
she,
so there's
she
no
can come up
echo.
on panel. She can come up. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm looking at JoJo's Wikipedia page right now. Says she came out as being part of LGBT community on social media in 2021. Wait, so she came out while she was with the guy.
No. This was before.
No, it
Wait
says
a minute,
right
wait a minute, because she did her music video Karma before she even went in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, because it says she was in a relationship with TikTok star Mark Bontempo from August to November 2020. Oh, she broke up with him and then I got it. I
Mhm.
got it. Um, yeah, then she came out in the community and then initially declining to label her sexuality. She later identified as, yeah, apparently.
Are you gonna say something, Mom?
I don't want to interrupt.
Oh, you can interrupt me. I don't care.
Moonlight, can I say something to somebody in the chat?
Yes, you can, honey. You can
I'm
say
not
that.
I'm not being mean. I'm not gonna cuss. I'm not doing that. Jen, please leave us alone and quit asking about Bethany. We do not want to talk to you. We want nothing to do with you. Please leave us alone. This is Moonlight's Live. We're trying to have fun and a good time. Please leave us alone.
Hey Jen, don't ask why. I don't want in the middle of this, but if her mother and her have asked you to
Let's
leave
be
her alone,
respectful.
I would just do it. With everything that she's got going on, it might be the best.
Yeah, they have their reasons, Jen, and they have their reasons, and we respect them. Just respect those. Just please respect that. We're trying to make this a safe spot for Beth, and we just want it to be a safe spot for her. She's enjoying herself. It's been a minute since she's been able to be on panel, and just allow her to have fun. Allow her to be herself.
Janet, it just please let it go. Because the more you ask her questions and things like that, it's going to upset her. It's going to upset her mother, and we don't want that here. So just accept that they've asked you to leave her alone or leave them alone.
Moonlight, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to take
Nope,
over your life, and I'm
You
not trying to
don't.
cause
No, you don't
problems.
decide. You're not causing
that's your
any
daughter.
problem,
That is your daughter, and you
and
take
we're
care
here
of
to
your
protect
daughter.
her. Yep.
And if you don't want me in here, I
Nope, you're
completely
fine.
You can
understand.
be in here. No, you are welcomed in here. You are welcomed in here.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you gotta tell me why JoJo Siwa was in SpongeBob
Jen,
in
you don't have to
2019.
have the right to know. If
Turn
her
down your
mother,
volume, Mom, because I'm going to turn mine up, and it's about to start echoing, and I need your volume all the way down on your phone.
Jen, you don't
Y'all
have
see
to
what I
have
have
the
to
right
put
to
up
know
with?
anything.
Mom, because it creates.
No, you don't, Jen. Here's the thing. This is the internet. This is
Mom,
a
it creates
panel. You don't
nastiness
have
here like
it.
that.
Accept the block and walk away, please, and leave it alone. It doesn't matter if you did anything or not. Just leave it alone, please.
Jen, I'm letting you be in here. Okay, I'm letting you be in here. So just be respectful. That's all we're asking.
Now, what was the
I
question
want
about
this to
JoJo?
be. Oh,
I
go
wanna
ahead.
Yeah, no. This is really, really, really important. I want to know why she was in SpongeBob or even how she was in SpongeBob in 2019.
Hello.
Really?
Remember when she left Abby's studio? She became a Nickelodeon kid.
I didn't,
Oh,
isn't that, she started on Disney, didn't she?
So she was on
Was
SpongeBob.
never.
What
She was
character
never
was
a
she?
Disney Channel kid. So here's the thing.
It says herself.
Let me answer this text message real quick, and I will be back.
okay. So she must know a lot about JoJo.
Well, even people in the chat, I'm like, apparently everyone just has knowledge on who
I know,
JoJo
because I didn't know
Siwa
about this.
is. Like,
I didn't
literally.
know either. Just Pharisee, you and I are
Okay.
both like, okay.
Okay. So she had. So when she left Abby's. So if you look back at the Nickelodeon Teen Choice Awards. Okay, remember how Maddie, Abby's favorite, would always win for Dancer of the Year. She won a surfboard, and then lo and behold, a couple years later, little Miss Chloe Lukasiak, who left Dance Moms in season 4, wins the surfboard. Now, JoJo with the Bobo, when she left Abby, she got a contract with Nickelodeon for her own show, for marketing for her products, for the toys and the merchandise and the clothing. When all that came out, that was all because JoJo landed. Part of it was because of her big popular music video that she did with Abby Boomerang. And then when she gained fame and notoriety on being on the Dance Moms, for her bows and her expressions. I mean, hello, she wasn't called JoJo for the bow with JoJo with the Bobo for no reason at all.
Absolutely.
Hello, and here's the thing: JoJo even said it in her first interview when she started on Dance Moms. She said she is not naturally a blonde; she's a natural brunette. If you look at her now, she's letting her roots come in and letting the natural brunette show through.
I was seeing that in this picture, the one where she looks like she's in Kiss.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, so the Kiss whole thing, when she broke up with her ex-girlfriend, there was already a song called Karma's a Beep already out by an artist that didn't have a very good successful music career, and hers flopped. Well, when JoJo did it, JoJo turned it grunge, female version of Kiss, and made herself look like the daggum badass. And plus, think about this: JoJo's fan base goes all the way back to her Dance Moms days. So the fans that have been with JoJo since Dance Moms days are still fans with her now. I'm even still a fan. Have I ever bought a JoJo product? Heck no. Would I love to buy one of JoJo's bows, one of her new bows, for my nieces? Heck yes. I think those would be the cutest things.
how many nieces do you have?
I got 2, and my mom has got 3 beautiful grandkids.
Oh, that's perfect. That's beautiful.
My 2 nieces and a nephew. That's all I'm gonna say.
But yeah, so she's got like a whole like market line of bows.
She did bows. She did like she did bows. She did clothing. She did toys. She did shoes. She did school supplies.
Did you see where Kim Kardashian took North to go make slime with her?
Yes, I did that. I did see that, and I was just like, oh crap. And here's the
Mm-hmm.
thing. I'm going to say this about JoJo's parents. They're not as kooky and crazy as Mr. Out of his mind Kanye West. Kanye West, that man irks me to no business, to no end. The only
Have you
song
seen
of
the
his
new
that I will,
bows? Have you seen the
yes,
new
I've
bows?
seen the new bows. The only song of Kanye West that I will ever listen to is this song called Stronger, and I think it was the closing credits for the reboot, not the newest Tron movie, but the one that came out several years ago. That was a remake of the original Tron movie for Disney, and that's the only song of his that I like. Period. I'm not a Kanye fan. I like one song.
Doesn't he
I
go
don't
by a
like the way
different
he
name
treated
now?
Kim. I don't like the way he treated Kim.
Doesn't he go by like, oh, what does he go by now? If he goes by like a one letter, I can't remember it.
It's like K or something like that. I don't know.
Is it
Hold up. And this is, Mom, you're going to love this. Sheena Face, everybody.
oh
I want my mom to see the Sheena Face.
Oh, goodness.
Did you get a laugh? My mother is over here smiling and laughing because she finally seen the Sheena Face. Sheena don't come for us. We're just having fun.
well,
So,
see, and I
yeah.
love how like the way how she did it too. Like it looks like she was like looking at the video, like she was like, like she looked like
Yes.
perplexed.
Yes, she's so confused and befoozled, and I'm just like, what? Oh, literally, like, I'm like, do I have to tilt my head back and forth like my dog does? Which, by the way, he was a hoot and a half today.
Oh,
Your
yeah,
grandpup today decided to be a little turd munch and decided to go chasing his tail, and he got a hold of it, and then he stood there in the middle of the backyard and didn't know what to do.
what's your dog's name?
Beth,
My
Beth,
dog's
what do you
name
say to
is Duke.
Sheena when you make Sheena face? What do you tell Sheena when you're making the Sheena face? Now, what are you going to tell her? What are you going to tell Sheena?
You're befoozled and confused, and you can go. Hold up,
You say, Sheena, don't come for me.
Please be nice.
I have to take the filter off. Sheena,
You say, Sheena, don't come for me.
I said, Sheena, Don't come for me just because you're befoozled and confused. And I will stick my tongue out like a petulant child.
Oh, goodness.
Sheena came for me the other day, actually. She called me a doctor.
She did?
She called me a doctor.
Oh, dang. Look at
Like,
you.
hey,
Already now you're a
doctor.
doctor too.
She's like, Dr. Conspiracy. And I'm like, what did I do?
But I should have just changed my name to say
You should have just
Dr.
said,
Titanic.
yes, Tina, can we help you? Do you need a diagnosis?
Well, basically now I just am going to tell the entire app that I'm Sheena's primary care physician.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, my mother's busting out laughing over here. You guys have
And you're
literally
running
got
out
my
of-
mom laughing and smiling at the same time. Her face just turned as red as a cherry. Mother, don't hide your shirt. Oh,
You
God.
This is funny.
Y'all got my mama laughing. Thank y'all. She ain't laughed this hard in a long time.
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, Moonlight, honey. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for
You're
having that.
welcome.
Let me have that little meltdown and let my mama up here and just Conspiracy, honey. I'm not angry at you. You just
I'm so
asked a
sorry.
question.
I'm so sorry.
Conspiracy. Quit apologizing, honey. You did nothing wrong. You didn't know the full context. You just simply asked a dadgum question, and I can't get mad at that for a simple question being asked.
I know better than to ask questions on this app. I know better than that.
Let me just say this. God don't like ugly, and as my best friend from high school likes to say, it sucks to suck. And if people don't like you for who you are and the way God made you, then that's a them problem, not a you problem.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. That's right.
So I looked it up. Kanye West, he goes by Yee.
You know what that man needs? He needs a damn 5150.
Oh my god.
Oh, my God.
We don't call that. So where I'm at, I'm in Colorado. We don't call it a 5150. We call it an M1. And so
Really?
yeah, and so for the longest time, I actually didn't know what a 5150 was. Everyone was like, they need a 5150, and I was like, what the heck is a 5150? But we called it an M1 in Colorado.
I know different states have different names for a psychiatric hold in hospitals. I know they have. Hey, Mom, in Texas, what do we call a 5150?
The only thing I know is just that a psych evaluation.
Yeah, it's probably just a 5150. Like,
But yeah,
it's probably just that.
That's it. Oh, it's
And
gonna be
there's
all
a
right.
reason why I go by Country Titanic Girl. For one, I love country music. And Titanic, it asks me any question about it, and I answer.
Okay, so wait, what's your opinion on the movie then?
The movie, there were a lot of things that James Cameron got right. He
Oh my
did
God,
get a
you
lot
even
of
know who made
actual.
it.
Okay, so James Cameron did it the way he did it. He kind of made it this romanticized thing for a long time for people. But y'all got to remember, the ship wasn't found until 1985. So here's
Okay.
the thing. Everybody had this romanticized version of what she would look like down at the bottom of the ocean. But as far as the way James Cameron did the movie, hello, it won 11 Oscars. He did something right. He still works for Disney. Hello, we're getting close to Avatar 5 here. But I will say this, with the Titanic movie that James Cameron did, he got a lot of historical accuracies right. From
Really?
characters, costumes, the way pieces look. A lot of the inside images that you see in books or magazines that have the Titanic on the front cover, there's a technicality there. Those are not the actual inside images of the Titanic. So Titanic had two sister ships, an older sister Olympic, and then a younger sister Britannic. Okay, so the inside, when you look at the inside of Titanic, those images are actually of the Britannic, not Britannic, Olympic, because Olympic was the older sister. Now, I'm going to shut this theory down right here, right now. I have made many conspiracy theorists cry over this, and I love getting to make conspiracy theorists cry over this because it's for me and for my own shits and giggles. But Titanic, that is the Titanic down there at the bottom of the Atlantic. That is not the Olympic. Olympic's identification number is 400. Titanic is 401. Britannic is 403. Now, Olympic was sitting in freaking dry dock in Belfast, Ireland. She was sitting in dry dock. She collided with a UK Navy destroyer, the HMS Hawk. Both ships were in dry dock, the Hawk and the Olympic. The Olympic was put into dry dock in November of 1911, along with the HMS Hawk. Titanic's finishing touches were sped up because dumbass J. Bruce Ismay decided, let's put her to sea early. Let's not wait till she's actually been fully tested and sound and all the safety measures are actually in place. J. Bruce Ismay was a jackass when it came to being a businessman. Why do you think when he took that seat in the lifeboat on April the 15th, 1912, that night he took over for took the spot of a young crew member who decided to get out of the lifeboat and go back onto the ship that's going down, and he drowned in the icy cold water. That water was sorry. I will say this. J. Bruce Ismay was a dadgum coward on April the 15th, 1912. When the inquiries came in from the U.S. government, he didn't walk out unscathed from the U.S. inquiry on the Titanic. He didn't walk out unscathed from the U.K. inquiry. J. Bruce Ismay's reputation as a businessman and as a ship line owner never recovered. This is why White Star Line was bought out in about the late 20s, early 30s, late 30s by the Cunard Line. The Cunard Line is how the White Star Line maintained a business reputation after the flub up and the mess up for Titanic's maiden voyage. I will say this. Titanic is my bread and butter. Come April, my mind is reeling, and I'm smiling underneath this filter. Sorry, I didn't mean to bore everyone.
You're not bored. This
we
is
like it.
do you see what my face is? I'm just fascinated at how much you know.
Let's just say, my mother.
I've been listening.
But when it comes to the Titanic, y'all should have seen it. Okay, y'all know who Angel Alicia is on here?
Say that again.
Do y'all know Angel Alicia? She hangs out in Coco's Lives.
I do. Yes, I've seen her.
Okay, so Angel Alicia and I have done it for 2 years in a row of a Titanic debate. She's whooped my behind both times. I let her win the first year. But because my genius ass decided to use my iPad and you could hear my keyboard going clickety clack. And because I didn't have all my notes, my notes were boxed up. And I will get to that message, that answer in a minute, Crazy, because I do need to talk about that one. So she beat me again this year. Next year, for the Titanic debate, I want to get more people in the debate than just Alicia and I. I want more Titaniacs. That's what we're called. With the Titanic community, it's Titaniacs. We have. I will talk about it till the cows freaking come home.
I know, this is great. See, I'm like trying to think of anyone else in the community, and like my mind is like JFK Annie. Oh wait, that's the wrong topic.
I avoid JFK Annie at all.
All right, cool. Let's not talk about her. Keep going on Titanic.
But as for Crazy's question, the new Titanic documentary, I actually watched that one way before it hit the U.S. So I actually was able to watch it online. Somebody posted it for free, and I watched it. So the BBC, the British Broadcast Center, I think that's how they say it over there, had released it online for free. And it's a 3-part series. It breaks down the Titanic sequence. But here's the thing. When it comes to the Titanic sinking, there were so many things that went wrong that night altogether. Here's the thing. If J. Bruce Ismay had not pushed veteran White Star Line Captain Edward Smith, if he hadn't pushed him to light the last boiler, Titanic would have...
Hey, can I interrupt you for just 1 second? Will you do me a favor and turn your volume down for just a minute? And whenever Moon opens her mouth really wide, turn it back up.
Yeah, when you
'Cause I
see
wanna
both
say
of us do the
something.
Sheena face, when you both see us do the Sheena face.
Just for a minute. Just for a minute. I'm not going to say anything bad about you. It's not that. I just want to address something in the comments, okay? But I don't want it to upset you. So if you will you just turn the volume down for just a second? Just a second. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Jen, Bethany's mother has asked you to just leave them alone. I'm trying to be nice because I don't like drama. But please just leave them alone. You have no reason to know why. If that her mother, which is her mother, that's her child, she's asked you to just leave them alone. You have no right to know why. She just said leave her alone. That's it. That you don't need any explanation. Accept it. When somebody blocks you, you accept the block and you move on. Just accept it. Please. We're trying to have a good time.
Moon, I'm gonna say this as respectfully as I can. Your best option to get her to leave you alone and leave Bethany and her mother alone right now would just be to either block her or mute her, because she's just gonna keep going on in the comments. And Jen, I don't mean this to be rudely, but you have been asked multiple times, and I've been out in and out of this live multiple times, and I have heard them ask you. So please, just leave them alone. If they want to tell you, they will tell you. If they don't want to tell you, they don't have to tell you.
I love doing the Sheena face.
So either please leave Moon's live like you've been asked to, or just accept the block at this point, because again, it's their information to tell when they are ready to tell. I don't even know everything, and I've talked to Bethany multiple times before. But please, again,
Jen,
Jen,
we're gonna go ahead and mute you.
either
I'm
go
like,
away
we'll just
or
mute.
be muted.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to mute Jen. Jen, I won't block you this time, but I'm definitely gonna have to mute you because I need it to be respectful to Beth. I really want Beth to enjoy this moment. Her mind is been set free and she's able to, and matter of fact, she's educating us. So I'm trying to listen to this.
Exactly.
And I'm not trying to be rude to you, Jen, but I have heard these people ask you multiple times.
Well, the mother asked, and we've got to respect that. That's her mother.
I'm gonna be honest. Maybe there's a thing I can get that.
Okay, that's all I wanted to say, because I
Thank you.
don't want Bethany to get upset. I don't want her mother to get upset. Nobody deserves to be upset right now. Let's just have one good day. Kumbaya.
Yes.
Inhale the
That's what
good stuff,
we're
exhale the bad stuff.
And that's literally why I'm doing this live. It's just so people can just relax.
Thank you, Moon.
You're welcome.
Are we ready to do the Sheena face?
Yes.
Now, Sheena, don't come for us.
How that I have to take my camera filter off for this
I
because
was
I
coming
love
to
getting
tell
to
you,
say
man,
this.
check your messages, please. When you get a
Sheena,
chance.
don't come for us. So,
Bethany,
I love being attached to a child.
Moon, did you hear me, honey?
Oh no, I didn't hear what.
I said check your messages as soon as you get a moment, please.
I sure will.
Again, what? Nothing. Jen, just stop. Leave her alone.
So you were saying something about the boiler room.
Okay, so sorry. So with the Titanic, if Jay Bruce Ismay, the narcissistic, spineless owner that he was to the White Star Line, if he had not pressured Captain Smith to light that last boiler, Titanic would have made it into New York on time and at a safe record. Here is the thing. Jay Bruce Ismay was so... he was determined to beat Olympic's record. Now, as I said before, Olympic is the older sister ship of Titanic. Now, of those three sister ships, two are at the bottom of the ocean. Titanic is at the bottom of the Atlantic. Britannic, the younger sister ship, was sunk during World War I by a German underwater mine. She is at the bottom of the Aegean Sea off of an island near in Greece. Okay?
Okay, I'm following.
So here's the thing with the Britannic. Divers, the Britannic sits in 400 feet of water. So what it makes it more accessible for Britannic is divers can actually individual divers can get into the Britannic. They can get in there. They can get into the boiler rooms. They can get into the crew quarters. They can get into those areas with more maneuverability than they can on Titanic. Titanic is 2.5 miles down to the bottom of the Atlantic. Okay, you have to be in a ROV. Hello, reminder of the Titan submersible. By the way, I'm going to say anybody that's thinking about going down there to Titanic, do not use carbon fiber and do not try testing it and diving in the Bahamas because it is going to get you unalived. Hello, what happened to the Titan submersible? 5 people lost their lives. Sorry, the Titan submersible pisses me off.
All right, cool. We don't like it.
I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that.
I don't like it either.
It makes me angry. But Titanic she was the ship of dreams. Her immigrants include a man from China who survived the sinking, who made his way back home to China. I don't know where he was from in China, but he made his way back home. And when he walked into his village, his survival was seen as a disgrace. Okay, look at Margaret Molly Brown from Denver, Colorado.
That's where I am.
Okay, Molly Brown's husband some say he was fond of the adult beverages. I don't really know the story of her husband, but Molly Brown was what they call new money back then.
Yeah,
so when you made your millions and it was out of the oil business or the coal mines and you struck it big, you were what they call nouveau riche, new money. And in the high class society of the 1910s and the 1920s, new money, you really were starting at the bottom of the barrel. Yes, Nellie, as in the unsinkable Molly Brown. That is her. Margaret Molly Brown. Now, Miss Molly Brown does have relatives still alive. She has a great granddaughter that is. She's made her appearance in some documentaries, and the thing about Molly, what I admire about her so much, is the fact that she told the crew member of the Titanic to shut his ass up, or she was throwing him overboard because he refused to go back to rescue men. Because here's the thing, when the lifeboats were being loaded on the Titanic when it was sinking, a lot of them were loaded half full. They could carry up to 70 to 75 passengers full. And here's the other kicker. The day the Titanic sank, there was supposed to be a lifeboat drill, but it got canceled.
Oh, of course.
Because of Sunday church service for the first class. So, because of J. Bruce Ismay's little leverage over Captain Smith, it's just like, come on, dude. Captain Smith, this Titanic was supposed to be his last voyage. He was going home to enjoy retirement, spend time with his wife and daughter. He was going to live a good life. And I will say this, what is so sad about Captain Smith's story is when the ship went down, some people say they saw him walk into the bridge house, or they saw him head towards the wheelhouse on the ship. But nobody could definitively say where he was last seen. Stories are so conflicting. But what is so sad is that his family were not able to have his remains returned.
Okay.
He was literally lost at sea. Days after the sinking, somebody had reported it back to New York. It got reported back to White Star Line into the UK and US governments that Captain Smith's remains were seen floating down close to South Carolina. And those were the last time anybody saw him. And nobody could actually pinpoint if it was actually him. Okay. And here's my thing, is my heart breaks for his family, and I don't even know if the Captain Smith has any living descendants. Some passengers do. Okay. The owners of Macy's. Now, well, they weren't owners. They were a husband and wife and the husband's brother. They were co-owners of Macy's department store, Isidore and Ida Strauss. Ida Strauss was given a seat on the lifeboat. She refused to get in. Her husband tried to persuade her. He said, "Go on, Ida. I'll see you in New York. I'll meet you there." Nope. They'd been together for 42 years. And as Ida Strauss said to her husband, and somebody said it, and it got relayed back to the family, "Where you go, I go. It does no good to argue with me, Isidore." And they walked back into their first class cabin. And the scene with the elderly couple in the movie Titanic, that is Isidore and Ida Strauss. That is a historical accuracy. I'm going to tell y'all this. When you look at the Titanic movie that James Cameron created...
Don't dominate the conversation, please.
I'm educating people here.
Yeah, but you're dumb.
I'm not trying to dominate the conversation in my moonlight.
I'm listening.
No, we're listening. Mama, don't worry. We're listening. We're actually getting well educated. I'm actually intrigued.
Okay.
Yeah, let her go.
My
let her
mom's
enjoy.
giving me that look of like she didn't want me dominating the conversation like I have a history of doing.
No, we're all, you know what? We're all intrigued. And you know what? This is nice. Go ahead.
For Isidore and Ida Strauss, I want y'all to think about this. With the Titanic movie, back to what I was saying, Titanic movie, James Cameron created a beautiful movie. It was a beautiful cinematic masterpiece. It's what won him an Oscar for Best Director, and Kate Winslet for Best Actress. although it took Leonardo DiCaprio several films and several Oscar nominees to finally win Best Actor for his
Yes.
movie
It took Leo a
Revenant.
while.
It took Leo a while. And to the late John Lando, who was hired on by Disney. He was known as a movie wrangler to help keep directors on budget and on schedule. John Lando worked with James Cameron over years of different films, from Abyss to Aliens to the Avatar films, the Terminator films. When James Cameron does a Terminator film, they're worth seeing. They are worth it. They're worth every penny.
All right, I'll take your word for it. I'm not
I've
much of a
watched
movie person.
I watched the one Terminator film that James Cameron did. That is a cinematic marvel. I like it.
Yeah, I'll have to see it.
So here's the thing. With Titanic, you really have to have known the history first. This is what I tell people. You watch the movie and you come ask a Titaniac questions. You watch and we could tell you, okay, that's historically inaccurate or that's historically accurate. I can give you the names of crew members who were actually on the real Titanic who were portrayed in the film. The band playing at the end, it was either Near My God to Thee or another song. But Wallace Hartley, the band leader, he was found when the ship sank. He was found unalived, and guess what was found around him? Strapped still on his waist was his violin. Wallace Hartley's violin is currently, the last place I looked that it was on display was, I think it was in Germany, and that was about a year ago. So Wallace Hartley's violin gets loaned out to various museums throughout the years. And if you've watched Ghost Adventures, hello, Zach Bagans is at 50 years old. The man is hot.
Oh my gosh, I will agree with you. I'm going to agree with you. He is a hottie. Yes, he is. I like
if he
him.
was a player. I don't care what Holly Madison says, player or not. That man is fine. I'm sorry. I like Zach Bagans. He's hot. He is hot, hot, hot. So Zach Bagans and his Ghost Adventures crew, Aaron, Billy, and Jay, they traveled to Branson several years ago. And I have the episode. It is posted on my history page. And one of the things that's really creepy about the Branson Titanic Museum, and I've been to that museum, I still have my book from the gift shop. I still have the movie that came with the book that I got from the gift shop, although I do not have my Heart of the Ocean necklace replica. I don't. I wish I still did. I want to go back. But what is really interesting is that museum is legitimately haunted. Because when the staff, they go around where the ladies are in the white first class maids outfits. The gentlemen are wearing, sometimes it's a crew outfit or it's a first class butler attire outfit. I think it's mainly crew. But when staff are cleaning near the replica of the wheelhouse area, on the replica of the bridge, you see these little bitty handprints. This is the thing about Titanic that's really heartbreaking. It's these hundreds of children who sadly did not make it that were third class, that were Irish and Scottish immigrants, that were German immigrants. Those kiddos didn't make it. So a first class maid, a lady told Zach Bagans in an interview, she said she'll be cleaning one window and she's on the other side on the replica of the bridge wheelhouse, and on the other side, a little handprint appears. And she's like, I just cleaned that. We've not had a group of school children come through for a tour from the local schools. Why is there a little kid's handprint there? Guess what? Certain items are tied to the kids. So if it's they have a life jacket on display. Okay, that could have been tied to a child from 3rd class. That could have been tied to an adult. There are so many items that are on display at all the museums. Okay, so I need to break this down. There's a Titanic museum at one of the hotels in Vegas. There's the one in Branson and the one in Pigeon Forge. They all look like the front half of Titanic's actual ship. There is a museum in Belfast, Ireland. Now, the one thing that's unique about the Belfast, Ireland one is there is a ship that's actually next to, it's not like directly next to it, but it's like a few feet away from the museum. It's called the SS Nomadic. That ship ferried passengers when Titanic stopped in Cherbourg, France, her last stop before heading out into the Atlantic on her way to New York. The SS Nomadic has been repaired, restored to beautiful 1912 pristine, excellent condition. And that boat sits in dry dock. Now, the one thing is Titanic, she was known as the ship of dreams. She was a beauty. And the whole theory of the switching with Olympic, like I said before, is BS. It's bogus. The one thing I love about Titanic is it's not just the Romeo and Juliet story that James Cameron gave us, but it's the heroism. It's the lives lost. It's the untold stories of the items that RMS Titanic Incorporated was founded after Titanic was found in 1985. So a lot of the items from Titanic that were recovered off at the bottom of the ocean, RMS Titanic Incorporated oversees every item that goes on display from Vegas, Branson, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, Belfast. They are in charge of the items. One of the things I really do truly want to see is I want to go to Vegas. I want to see the two pieces. They are the outer shell of the daggum ship. They call it the big piece and the little piece. One of my favorite facts is when they brought the big piece up, they used sandbags that people put out in front of their homes to keep the flooding from coming in with hurricanes and rising waters. So they used diesel-filled sandbags to bring up the big piece and the little piece. And those, I do not know how they managed to do it and get them to be able to survive modern technologies, Earth's current oxygen levels. Because metal, for as long as those pieces were down at the bottom of the Atlantic, RMS Titanic Incorporated got very extremely lucky that those two pieces did not disintegrate the moment they came to the surface. Because metal that's been down at the bottom of the ocean for so many years, when it is exposed to oxygen, it disintegrates in your hand like sand.
Gotcha.
Wood will do the same thing. China is very fragile. Paper is very thin and brittle when left out to dry.
Yeah,
So
have you ever tried making paper yourself? Have you seen those videos? Anyone?
Oh, yes, I have.
Have you seen those? I really like arts and crafts. Have you seen where people would take plants or like herbs or I don't know, like dried rose petals or flower petals, and like they'll try to make their own paper.
Yes, yes. Okay, so here's the thing. With the Titanic, I've seen online videos. A YouTuber got a tour of the inside of the main offices of Titanic Incorporated. I think they're located in Georgia. I'm not totally sure. I'll have to double check.
That's okay. I wouldn't know either way.
But like the beautiful cherub oak wood angel that held up this beautiful electric little light that was at the bottom of the grand staircase when you came down past the clock on Titanic before heading into the first class dining room, which was down several other flights of stairs. That beautiful wood piece was discovered at the bottom of the Atlantic, brought up, and it currently sits in a solution. Now, wood doesn't rust 2.5 miles down at the bottom of the ocean like steel and iron do. So if you look at Titanic and you see all these things hanging off, that is not rust. That is not rust. Samples have been taken by a scientist to her lab in Canada, and turns out those rusticles are actual living, breathing bacteria.
Oh, okay.
They are eating away at the metal of the ship. And if you look at the back of the bow, because the stern and the bow are like, I think they're like 100 and something to 200 and something feet apart. The stern looks like it got, how to put this, had a boom dropped on it because of the way the deck levels are just, it's peeled back like an onion. As you know the old saying, like from Shrek, ogres are like onions. They have layers. End of story.
Or they could be like a parfait.
Yes, but the onion is the most common thing. That's how in the Titanic.
No, that's what they say in Shrek, but then Donkey says it can be like a parfait.
That's true. I forgot about that line. But the Titanic stern is peeled back deck layer after deck layer piled on top of each other because of the way it came down in the water column, and it looks like it got peeled back like an onion. Okay? But whereas the bow, she's in such beautiful, pristine condition. But when you go in an ROV, when you go to the back side of the bow, where it's just sheared off and jagged edge from when it split from the stern, it's collapsing on itself. Because over time, at some point, there is going to be nothing left of the Titanic at the bottom of the ocean. There will be nothing left.
Yeah, no, I can
The
see
only
that.
thing that'll end up eventually being left will be the anchor, both port side and starboard side anchors, and the propeller blades. They are both made of bronze. Those, I think they're made of like bronze or some sort of metal. I'd have to go back and look. My head's drawing a blank.
That's okay. I want to actually, if it's okay, I want to ask Moon and Lucky a question.
Yeah. What would
If
be your
Lucky's
question?
still with us.
Lucky?
Someone knock on her door. Hang on a second. Let me knock. Lucky. She might have fell asleep.
I probably
She does that.
I probably bored her to sleep. Oh God.
No, you didn't. Lucky always falls asleep. It's so where she lives, it's like it's already like 1 o'clock in the morning.
It's 12:14 here.
Yeah, so because where she's at, because she's all the way in Tennessee.
Oh good golly, I'm in Texas.
Yeah, so it's like 1 in the morning with her. So she most likely, but you can ask me, Disparity.
So I'm curious because I feel like a lot of people have, like their topic that like they're really big into, like, just like how Bethany, she's got her thing with the Titanic. So I'm curious if you have a big topic that, like, you know, you're like, this is my thing. I know a lot about this, or something like that.
I can tell you what
I
it's
will.
going.
I love ghost adventures. I love things like that. So I
paranormal. Hey.
yeah, paranormal stuff. I like
I
paranormal.
really want to go. I really want to go to Zach's Museum in Vegas. I really want to do that.
Yeah, that's crazy stuff.
I
over
ain't
there,
going
yeah.
anywhere near that divot box.
No, I'm not going next to that divot box. You crazy?
Dude, you tried opening it.
I ain't touching it.
I live in a good state for both of you guys then, because I have the Molly Brown Museum, but then I also have the Stanley Hotel.
Ah, the
it's all
shining.
haunted.
Here's Johnny.
Wait, Lucky's here.
Oh, Lucky.
Lucky's here.
Lower your voice.
Oh wait, where's my heart? I'm trying to give everybody gifts, and I'm trying to figure this all out. Hang on. Oh, there we go.
I think we should have had a fuller panel to do the Sheena face. I think we should have had just more people. Oh,
There we go.
Moonlight Honey, thank you for making me laugh and smile and feel safe. And thank you for letting my mom speak and letting her laugh and feel safe. She needed it.
Well, I'm glad. There's,
yeah.
you know, sometimes you just need that, and sometimes you just have to let it be. You know, the way it's gonna be.
And I'm Sheena's primary care physician, right?
What?
I'm Sheena's primary care physician.
And I'm Dr. Titanic.
Exactly. You really are.
I should change my name to Dr. Titanic.
Dr. Titanic.
It's funny. Oh, Lordy, that would be funny.
Dr.
But oh,
Titanic.
wait, I don't have a white lab coat that's...
If she's the primary care physician, she needs to get a script pad and start writing out some scripts. Give a bunch of people chill pills.
I gotta give a lot of meds out, for sure.
I didn't say anything bad.
I'm doing the Sheena face on you.
You can tell them what I said.
They heard you.
I heard it. I said I would be very busy. I'd be having to get out a lot of medication.
Yeah, you seriously would be giving out way too many meds.
I'd snow the whole community.
Start writing scripts for animals.
Animals, Mom!
I'm snowing everyone.
Anthony, stop. People get rid
There's
of
no
it.
fighting here. I'm just here to snow everyone because I'm the primary care physician for everyone I'm the primary care physician of everyone in the TikTokers.
I'm sorry, I'm short with laughter here.
Oh, you muted yourself.
Oh, there
I'm sorry, I'm snorting with laughter over here because of my mother.
Oh no.
You know what, Mom? You need to write prescriptions for coffee enemas.
Oh my. I heard those work though. I heard they work.
Have you guys seen the My Strange Addictions episode? With
I
the
was
coffee
remembering
enemas?
a quote from Jeff Denham.
Where did we get off on that topic with the coffee enemas? Wait a minute.
How did we get here?
I do not know how we got here.
That was my mother's fault.
Isn't it on My Strange Addictions?
It is. There's an episode on My Strange Addictions of them being addicted to coffee enemas.
Yeah, Conspiracy said she's Sheena's primary care. And my mother said, well, she needs a prescription pad to start writing the prescriptions for you for chill pills and enemas.
Well, here, let me show you guys something.
Yes. My mother's weird.
I don't know if let me see how I can do this.
I'm not weird.
You're weird because you make me laugh so damn hard I start snorting.
Okay, good. I don't know if you guys have seen this. This is just in case anyone thinks it's not real.
Okay, put her in the big box.
This is my certificate of completion. It says Conspiracy PhD successfully completed the credentialing required to be a TikTok doctor.
Do what?
Say that again, Conspiracy, honey.
It's my certificate of completion. It says Conspiracy PhD successfully completed the credentialing required to be a TikTok doctor.
Yes.
Okay, Mother, you're now a gingerbread. You can do the Sheena face.
Yeah, I'm Poppy's TikTok doctor. Yep.
Here, take the phone and you talk to him for a bit. I gotta go to the bathroom.
I'm sorry for the things I said.
There's no reason to apologize.
You don't have to apologize. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel, and we respect that.
I was like, I just was trying to be funny because she said primary care. So I'm like, let's make this a little bit fun. I'm sorry.
It's true. I need to snow this whole community.
Hang on, let me see if I can.
And I do appreciate
Here you
y'all.
go, Disparity. I put you in a bigger box if you wanted to show. If you don't have to, though.
Do you want me to show it again?
You can if you want to. You do not have to if you do not feel comfortable. You do not have to.
I mean, it's a real degree.
I love you, Mama.
Yeah, well, you can show it. Yeah, that could shut up Sheena. You can help her.
No, she's probably going to get so mad at me that I'm going around telling people I'm her primary care
Sheena's
physician.
probably gonna get mad at me that I stuck my tongue out about her like a petulant child. And quite
Doc, I
frankly,
need
I
a
don't
phone
give two shits.
Hey, other people are talking.
I don't give two shits.
You know what? I don't think you should care, Conspiracy, because I think it would be funny her coming over to you. Excuse me, Conspiracy, I need to talk to you. Were you saying?
I'd be like, oh, excuse me, Dr. Titanic girl, I need to talk to you about you sticking your tongue out at me. And then I'm just gonna go turn on my camera and go,
You're gonna be nice. Be respectful.
I'm teasing.
Well, I'm free coffee. Or Conspiracy told Coffee, I'm free Friday afternoon.
Coffee!
Do what?
Coffee said she's free Friday afternoon for Conspiracy to come and practice her PhD.
Oh, goodness.
Leave it to Coffee.
Yeah, no. So originally where it came from is, well, because a lot of people on this app is like, well, Jessica, or Conspiracy, why do you're always saying like you do this job and this job. You don't have to say that. Like, and, because I work in a helping profession. And I guess there was maybe like a few weeks ago, I had asked a question in a chat about people having a condition and being on things like Ozempic, and that question may have pertained to Shayna. And so Sheena found me in another chat, and she went up on panel, and she's like, Dr. Conspiracy, is that what you are now? And so now I'm just rolling with it.
I think you should. I would.
I would too, because at this point, if I just tell people, oh, okay, I'm a doctor. I mean, I'm a TikTok doctor.
That's
And
right.
I'd change my profile picture to me wearing a doctor coat and having a stethoscope and listening to the Titanic's heart.
Here's my thing is Sheena always volunteers herself to be like the TikTok police, the TikTok
lawyer.
What is it? Yeah, the lawyer, whatever it is, the TikTok detective,
Paralegal.
the FBI's investigations.
Hey, Doc, I have a streaking problem. What do you suggest?
Take 2 aspirin and put your clothes on.
Exactly. Listen to Dr. Titanic.
I'm being sarcastic as hell. Because it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning here.
You're gonna be tired to
Oh, thankfully I don't have to go to work. I don't work. Because of my disabilities.
that's all right.
Life is good.
I just pretend to work. I have an actual job, but
Okay, that's fine, Jen. We didn't say Bree wasn't nice, and we're not saying Sheena isn't nice. What we said is they are like they are FB, they mean their own selves.
they
FBI.
literally have tattoos.
We're not saying anything that they don't already know.
Exactly. I was
But
just
don't come for me,
restating a
Sheena.
conversation.
Don't come for me, Sheena. We're just saying.
It's so stupid. Like how she was like surprised that I was that.
Oh, that's funny. That name was given back in 2024. Well, I'm glad you know when it was given. I didn't know that.
And like, okay, at least on my filter, like the amount of how wide your mouth has to be open to make that face.
Mine looks like I'm always frowning.
Yeah, mine does too. Like, okay, so Lucky is like, I don't know, she's able to make like one eyebrow move, like, and
Like,
she
I'm making both my move.
How do you make yours move?
No, see, she's doing singular eyebrows. Do you see that?
How did you do that?
I do it with my finger. I take my finger above my eyebrow and I just move it up on whatever side, or
Oh,
I can do like,
I don't know. Mine doesn't do that.
Oh, so you're
well,
cheating. I thought
I'm,
you were actually.
No, I'm literally raising both my eyebrows.
now I can
Mine
do it
really
like
does move. How do you get yours to move so much like that?
you move your
I'm
your
literally,
eyebrows
Practice.
up and down.
I am. I'm like literally my fingers. I've gone to 4 fingers now, moving it up and down.
I just use one and then I move it and then I go to the other side.
Maybe if I did it this way. No, 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 no. I don't know.
Well, see, and what was it? Somebody, it was Steph Tone. She was like trying to say like, okay, do a grumpy face, and I was trying to, and mine, I can't make mine like look grumpy. Like I just like
You
right
gotta
now.
almost squint your eyes.
But see, you're still
Oh,
smiling.
look at she's like a professional gingerbread face maker.
I am squinting my eyes. Look at this.
I am too. Lucky.
But
We're
here's the
squinting.
thing: the way I do it, because I wear glasses, and I'm thankful that this filter doesn't pick them up. So like, I'm moving my hand across my face.
So what if I just? Oh wait, that worked. Okay, if I put my eyes. Okay, if I put my hands over. What have I
I like
done? This doesn't look right.
I like the gingerbread man. It's fun. I think it makes some funny faces.
I actually, but there used to be a group on here that they were called the Gingerbread Crew, and they used to go all gingerbread all the time. And I'm just like, a panel full of gingerbreads.
Yes.
And then suddenly, and then one night it was like I was watching the live, and then boom, 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 one right after the other. Everybody was dropping off the panel like flies. I'm like, what the hell? You're dropping like flies. And then the live suddenly ended. And I've never been able to find the Gingerbread Crew again.
Oh no.
Did you guys see that face? That face was pretty good.
What, let me see.
Let me see if I can do it again. Oh,
That there you
no.
go. You look grouchy.
Yep,
Ooh,
there we
that's your mean face when you get mad. You go like that. If I see that on a panel, I'll know something's going on.
Coffee, is something going on with ploppers over there?
Coffee keeps running to a dog's ass. Let me
She's
see.
streaking.
She's streaking
Oh,
in the
God,
chat.
coffee!
Oh, it's a peach and then a
Hey,
dog, and then she's running and she's smiling.
I thought something was going on with her orange tabby cat ploppers.
She should have put the dog on the opposite side.
Yeah, she should have.
have you heard about Coffee's kittens?
Yes!
No, she's got kittens.
She's
Oh, she
got
got
like
kittens.
6 of them.
There's like 6 or 7 of them, I think.
6, 7.
6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7.
Oh, don't start. Hold on.
She's got 6 kittens, yeah. So she adopted this cat that was pregnant, and then she's been taking care of the kittens.
Oh, that's so sweet.
And like, yeah, they're so cute. She's got like I don't know enough about cats, but she's got like a gray calico or 2 gray calicos or something like that. I don't know.
So pretty.
And technically, coffee,
Kittens can
you
be
got
mean.
the
I'll tell you
more.
right now, cats can be mean. I've seen some funny videos on cats smacking people
Oh
around.
yes. But what's more funny is you get those ones with the dachshunds, and it's just like they're big old babies. But it's funny because I have a dachshund, and I'm like, you're just a big old baby that's over dramatic.
Oh, I like it. All right, you guys, I better end the live. I got to work early in the morning, so I got to get some sleep.
All right, my mama's got to work tomorrow, and I'm getting them. My melatonin's kicking in, and I'm ready. Well,
All
my
This
right. Well,
was
melatonin being a
fun.
good night's worth of sleep because I've had a good
it
day
was.
today.
This
Okay,
was
I
so
had
fun.
then
We will
live.
have to
Moonlight.
do it
I'm gonna
again.
keep coming in here, girl. I feel safe in
Okay.
here. I feel loved in here, and I feel it. You were the second live panel I've been up on today. I was on Madison's briefly earlier, and I'm just glad I came up and had a laugh. I
Well,
needed it.
you protect your peace and you do what you feel you need to do. And I wouldn't talk about anything that you got going on. Keep it to yourself. And I wouldn't speak on it with anybody on here. It's nobody's business but yours and your mom's. Okay.
Yeah, we're all
Thank
here
you.
just to
And
have a fun
coffee, honey,
time.
I'm so sorry for the
Oh, that was nice.
miscommunication. I should have come to you, and I was out of line.
Thank you for
Oh,
saying that, country, because
yes.
you own that. Thank you for owning up to that
Yes.
and apologizing. And I know Coffee appreciates it. I can promise you that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just tired of fighting with people, and this is taking a toll on me.
Yeah.
Well,
Stay
sometimes you
away
don't
from the
need
drama
to.
as best as you can, honey.
Okay, this was a
The
pretty
drama is for the damn birds.
I agree.
drama-free live, even though we had a short intermission there. This was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes we have to have these type of lives just to kind of reset. But
And
I'll
plus,
go
Moonlight,
live
I love
again.
hanging out with you, and especially when you get
Aw.
Nelly and Cajun up in here. It's even more barrels of fun because I'm going to say this. I will quote Boss Mama. Sweet baby Jesus H. Roosevelt Christ, the chaos ensues. She heard me say that, and she's like, "You added to my quote." I said, "Yes, I did, Dinah. What are you gonna do about it?"
That's right.
All right, cool. Wonderful. Thank you, Moonlight. I'm gonna have to buy
I
some more
had
Yes.
fun
rice cakes
tonight. I
pretty
legit
soon.
had fun.
Oh, okay. What did you say, Jaspiracy?
I'm gonna have to buy some more rice cakes soon here.
Yes, I just bought 4 bags today.
I know. I'm gonna have to. Have you tried the s'mores yet?
Uh-huh. Right now I
Rice
bought
cakes.
French toast. I bought the French toast ones today. my chocolate covered strawberry ones, and I think the Oreos today because that's all
Are
I
we,
could find. Everything else is sold out.
are we talking about the Quaker Oat rice cakes?
They're called Drizzlicious.
No, yeah, the
Uh,
delicious one.
big fan of the Drizzlicious here. My mom has a unopened bag of the cinnamon. I've been devouring the lemon one here. Sorry, Mom.
Yeah. Now you know. If you didn't
Yeah,
know, she ate
okay,
them
hold
all.
up, y'all. I'm gonna hand the phone over to my mom. She's got a brief question for you guys. I let her tell you this one. You get to tell them this one.
Have you tried the brownie ones yet?
Mm-mm.
No, I have not.
I found those at Sam's.
Ooh,
I hadn't
I'm going to get
I
some
hadn't tried them yet.
brownie.
They were like $4 and something,
I'll have to go
almost
to
They're
Sam's
the
Club.
$5.
I'll have to mooch off of someone else's membership.
Yeah, because I'll tell you, those are the best, and you can eat 21 of those and feel good about it.
That's exactly right. And then another snack that I found, it's called Shameless Snacks. I discovered them on TikTok, but I found them at Target. They're variety flavor. They just came out with a new one that's they're kind of sour, but they're not real sour.
And
Oh, the
also,
thing.
Mom,
Oh,
the
yeah.
Catalina
They're
Crunch.
the candies, right? The shameless candy one things.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Mama,
ma'am.
Mama, the Catalina Crunch, the trail mix, because you know how we both don't like almonds in this house, and I get the Parmesan garlic one, and I can't. And I'll add like the ranch or the little bag of ranch to it, but I like the Catalina Crunch snack. You like the cereal. I like the snack mix. Did we
Okay.
lose her?
But yeah, we'll do this again, you guys, for sure. I do lives quite a bit, and tomorrow night maybe I'll do another live and open panel for whatever, whatever.
I do appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Oh, well, we appreciate you. Thank you for coming up and talking on my panel.
Thank you.
And thank everybody for being respectful and trying to keep it drama free today.
And
I really
Moonlight,
needed
if
a
you
little
go
bit of a
live
break
again,
from that.
if you go live,
She was talking.
Sorry. Moonlight, if you go live again, honey, I'm coming back up on this panel because
If she says it's okay.
if it's okay,
That's
and I'm
fine.
gonna laugh, I'm gonna have fun, and we'll talk more TV shows again.
Well, that's right, because I gotta go to bed so I can watch my. See, now I'm gonna fall asleep. See, now, Country Beth, I am gonna fall asleep watching my Big Brother, and then I'm gonna have to watch it again.
All right,
I
you'll
already
have
know.
to tell me. You have to tell me more about it. In 2 seconds, I saw JFK Annie come in. I hope you're doing okay. All right,
Oh,
Moonlight.
yeah.
Thank you for holding this live.
Thank you, Moonlight. I had a blast tonight. I'm going to bed and go put my phone on the charger.
Okay, talk to everybody tomorrow.
That.
Good
Good night,
night, everybody.
everybody.